Yes, good that you're watching to the video on demand of our live reaction to the Xbox Games Showcase and the Starfield Direct. Directly after, I'm joined by Tom. Hello, Tom.
Hi.
By Joyce.
Hello, what's up, everyone?
And Dennis is here, of course, as well.
Hey, everybody.
How is everyone doing on this Sunday night for us, Sunday morning in the US? Are we excited for the show?
Yeah. I mean, I am. I want this to be good. That's the thing.
Me too. I want this to be good too.
Good to see Time and Wesley in the chat there. Thanks a lot. We're streaming only on YouTube, but tomorrow, Ubisoft Forward, we will also be on the Twitch for the Twitch drops. Get the dye for Assassin's Creed Mirage. So cool outfit color. Thanks everyone for joining. Jasper, Drogger, Bacon. Thanks everyone.
Nice.
What the heck? I hate Twitch already. I think I'm going to switch to what the.
Let's go to the YouTube then, the YouTube version.
You guys see that I'm like I need.
Yeah, he needs his coffee supposed to be at least 13.5 centimeters. Otherwise
Oh my
just
God,
not gonna
Twitch!
cut it.
Just let me freaking watch this show.
They're highly rated though.
Yeah. Those are some big spoons, man.
Yeah.
Check those out.
This is like a fun pre-show discussion. What are the ads that are going to be shown?
Coffee spoons.
Okay, so we're going to switch to YouTube, but we don't have like anything there yet. So let's grab.
You want me to?
Yeah, if
hold
you
on.
have the Game Awards stream, that would be great.
Yeah. I'll send it to Discord. Hold on a second.
Thanks, Cody, for becoming a JorRaptor member. Really appreciate it. It's on 4K on YouTube. So is that which link, Joseph? Is that this
Because
one?
this one is still 1080.
Yeah,
60.
but that's fine because we're streaming 1080 as well.
Yeah. Yes, we can't stream 4K.
And we are absolutely sure that there is no access to us for the regular stream.
No,
I mean,
I will try the regular stream, but it's not live yet. So I just can't like use
I
it.
also meant the one that doesn't say Dutch.
I don't think we can. Unless I like go into a different account. Either way, what do we hope to see? Tom, you are, I think, the person who plays the most on the Xbox or like PC in general. We are mostly PlayStation focused.
Yeah, there's a lot that could show up. Do you want to hear like the safe bets or the big bets? The
Let's
big
start
swing
with
and
some
a miss?
safe bets, and then as the show, as we get closer to the show, do some big bets.
Okay, so super safe. Like there's gonna pop a new season of Sea of Thieves. Probably there's gonna be some Forza Motorsport. There's definitely gonna be some of that stuff we all expect, I guess. Their live service stuff, like a new Halo Infinite season. They're probably gonna push. But if you're looking for
I
like
think it's
reveals,
out next week actually, that season. So yeah, they will probably like push that.
yeah, those are those little filler trailers that you can expect over here. I guess those are our safest bets. If you want to go into some like bigger bets, maybe like IOI's Interactive's 007 game that might
would be
pop up
awesome.
here.
Here? Oh, that would be cool.
I
You
mean, if it's gonna
mentioned
pop
that
up
one
anywhere,
during Summer Games Fest as well, right? But yeah, it could still show up here, I think.
yeah, something like that. Maybe the Indiana Jones games from the
Yeah.
Machine Games guys. A
I
new
mean, it's the
Wolfenstein
perfect
from them,
time to
maybe?
do something with Indiana Jones, like in terms
warm.
of,
Right.
That is very true.
That is very true.
Yeah,
That is very true.
even
It's
though
booming.
the movie is, I heard, not that good.
I mean,
De autoverzekering
well,
van Share.
we'll see it when it comes to cinema.
That honestly could work in the game's favor if the game is good. Because then people are like, oh, this is what we wanted, and then they'll gravitate towards it even more. So I think that could actually work in its favor.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. Find your channel since AC Odyssey. That's been amazing. I've been coming back for great content ever since. Thanks, Jor. Well, appreciate you. Thanks for joining now for the Xbox Showcase. Again, we will tomorrow also be live with Ubisoft Forward. So it's going to be a fun next few days. Yeah, Tom, you mentioned a lot of interesting games. I'm gonna, by the way, wear my 4K glasses so I can like properly read the chat.
Your 4K glasses.
Like,
Perfect.
I personally think like to like zoom out for a bit. I think it's like gonna be for them very interesting to they kind of have to nail this one. I think this is gonna be a very important show after, of course, some of the things that happened. Like Hi-Fi Rush was like they started the year great. But after that, things have been kind of going downhill with, of course, everyone pointing to Redfall as this like first $80 or €80, $70 Xbox game that, of course, wasn't that great, sadly. And yeah, we are just waiting for the dominoes to fall. Like they bought in 2018, I was in the audience actually for their E3 showcase. And they bought all these studios, and what have they, like, apart from Obsidian, it feels like a lot of them have been very quiet. Like, what is the team behind We Happy Few doing? So they I think We Happy Few launched in 2017. Like, they've been working on that game for a very long time. Hellblade 2. Did you already mention that?
No, but that's a good one. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I mean, they have to, like, show that because that was, like, revealed. Like, imagine if Sony announced the PlayStation 5 with, like, Horizon and it was still not out. Because I think the first showcase had Horizon, Ratchet. Everything from the first PlayStation showcase is out. I think only Final Fantasy 16 was in, like, the second PlayStation showcase. That's not out, but it's, like, very close. But for Xbox, we're still waiting for all the games they promised us. Perfect Dark, Avowed, Fable...
It's a slow generation. That's the thing. It's just, it's not been going great. So yeah, I totally agree. This is the one where they kind of finally need to show some of that stuff, of all that stuff. They have so many studios in there, and even like the what is it? The State of Decay 3 thing. We've seen cinematics of that like years ago. Where is that, man?
Actually, the State of Decay studio actually has a big exodus. A lot, all the developers are leaving.
Yeah,
So,
same with Perfect Dark. I believe that I can't come up with the name right now, but even that kind of just disappeared.
Yeah. I, by the way, switched to a different browser because sometimes my Google Chrome doesn't work. So now we should be good.
That's all right. Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
It's looking smooth. It's looking smooth. Yeah.
You know what I was thinking about? I thought there was the rumor going on that Dead Rising was going to get a reboot, or is going to get a reboot. So maybe it's going to be...
Yeah, but you have to
Isn't
remember
Dead
that's the whole
Rising-
studio. They shut it down, and Capcom, like...
Oh, I was gonna say that's a Capcom thing, so that would be at the Capcom.
No, but it
showdown.
can be here because it was like an Xbox thing. I think the
That is true.
the most
Yeah.
recent one was
Four.
an exclusive.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they might do it. Like there are many things like that. But I think we have to walk away from this show with two things, and that is one. In the next 12 months, I know they're not going to do that. So last year they did this thing where it was like, okay, in the next, all the games that you see here are going to be available in the next 12 months. Did not happen. I think 50% are still not out. Like Hollow Knight, Silk
We're
Song,
still waiting for Silksong, man.
Starfield.
Come on.
They showed a ton of other games like the Flintlock that I hope we see again. That was like an action RPG. I'm gonna, by the way,
Alright.
look up some cool trailers. You already shared, of course, some of them. So yeah, we have to look at that. We need to have a roadmap because we know for Sony it's gonna be Final Fantasy 16 and Spider-Man. So they got they're fine for this year because you got two bangers and we already had some bangers and there's a lot of third party. For Xbox, we know Starfield and Forza, also great games. So, but they have like more of an uphill battle, right? Like I have an Xbox Series X and I only played it for Hi-Fi Rush at the start of the year and never touched it again. And we need more reasons because I am only playing for the exclusives, and so far there's not really a reason to. And I think we need to have answers on all the things that they announced previously, and hopefully some gameplay. I think they already said that there are not going to be CGI trailers for their own games, only gameplay. So that's going to be exciting.
I think they said not fully CGI, so some CGI might pop up, but if it's a first-party game, there's at least going to be some in-engine or gameplay stuff attached to it as well.
Which I'm perfectly fine with. I just love the fact that there's also going to be gameplay, because that I feel was one of the big downside of the PlayStation showcases. Like, so much of it was just CGI trailers, which is like, alright, sure, the proof of concept looks cool, but what am I actually going to be doing when I'm playing the game? So I hope that we won't have the same amount of questions after watching this one. I feel like just going by that, I don't think we will. I think we should be good.
For sure, and like also the things that they show, they have to look good because Xbox is still just missing. Like the Hi-Fi Rush, someone is saying like DLC. There were like actually trophies leaked or achievements leaked for that. So I think it's gonna happen. That would be like a cool another shadow drop, right? To do it again.
And it's
Although
out
on a
today.
Sunday, I'm not sure if they're able to, but maybe they are. But like, I think Xbox shows are always interesting because most of the games will probably be on Game Pass. So that's like a huge thing that they also have going for them. When you watch the show, if you have that subscription, you're probably going to play all these games day one, apart from some third party. Like, all the big third parties were already. Maybe Avatar is like an Xbox deal after all or something, and it shows up here. Like that's the only big third party game that we just haven't had like a big spotlight on. That should still be out this year or early next year. Because like Alan Wake 2, don't think we will see that. Of course, we have seen that multiple times. Mortal Kombat. You got the Banishers game from Don't Nod that we already saw. So I think they really got like some cool stuff, and that it's mostly focused on exclusive. So this might be like a complete where PlayStation showcases were first mostly exclusive. Now Xbox is finally able to reveal a lot of the things that they've been working on. But we do know one big third party though, and I'm gonna pull up the trailer right now for that.
Yes.
Which of course the Cyberpunk DLC.
Yeah.
Yes.
We already thought it was going to happen during the Summer Game Fest, but
Yeah, but I guess
alas.
Xbox got the exclusive for this one.
yeah, I mean they had the Xbox of course as well, like a special Xbox One X that came out before the game released.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And where you could not really properly play the game on because that was
It's
such
fine. It's fine.
It happens.
This release better be better, you know.
yeah,
they do
yeah,
it.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see. So yeah, this like a $30 expansion probably. So yeah, the pre-order should open after the show. I think some people already went hands-on with it who are in LA. I'm really curious about the release date because there are now many things that are like contradicting each other. So we will just have to wait and see when it's coming out. Of course this year, but that's gonna
August, maybe?
be or later.
August would be
Some
a good
people
month.
are later now, so I don't know.
Later? Okay.
Yeah.
I think sooner rather than later, right?
Yeah, same.
I mean, get it out there before the other big releases. Like September is packed, October is packed.
Yeah.
So yeah, the best way would be or far later, but I don't think they're gonna do that. Like November is very far away if they already got tests out or like or was it like a demo that they're gonna do with the play days?
Yeah,
for,
just like for
summer?
press to play the game.
Yeah,
they will
so-
just go hands-on with it. Which was, of course, like a huge thing for Cyberpunk that not a lot of people played it. So then when it came out, everyone was kind of like, hey, what the heck? So they want to, of course, change that. We're looking at Starfield right now. Like, that's, of course, I think it's awesome that they're doing like a Starfield Direct after the show. Because otherwise it would have been, hey, we're watching the Xbox show. Like, it's kind of like the PlayStation Showcase. We knew Spider-Man was going to be there. And it took a very large chunk of the show. Right now they're saying we got enough stuff, and then stick around for Starfield where we can really go into the details. So it's gonna
And
be
we
an
need a lot of
interesting.
details.
Sorry.
And we need a lot of details on Starfield. Let's be honest. There's still
Yeah.
so much unknown
Yeah.
about that, and it's coming up so quick. So yeah, I totally think it's the right thing to do to just cut out an entire chunk of a show, make it its own thing, right? Because we need that intel.
Yeah, for sure. And what do you hope to see from this event, from the Starfield Direct after we?
Maybe
What do you hope to
some
take away
longer
from
cut
it?
gameplay? Well, I want to know what it is. It's kind of we've seen bits and pieces of this game, but I kind of just want to know what the loop is. You know, how big are these planets? I kind of want to get a grasp on how much of this is, you know, because I'm kind of hoping for a Skyrim in space. That would be great, but I'm still unknown on, you know, what the loop is. Where are we gonna go? How big are these planets? Like, there's
I
so
think
much
they
to
already
show.
kind of talked about how you're basically like at a station, of course, pick up a quest, and then you will be traveling to Mars or whatever, and then do the quest there, and then. So I think the loop is gonna be, kind of similar, but I agree. Like there are still like many questions that.
Yeah.
yeah, it
So,
seems
so
like
then
yeah.
it would be like Skyrim, but instead of traveling from one point of the map to the other on your horse, which defies gravity, you use a spaceship, which coincidentally also defies gravity, and then
I'm
you fly
curious for
from
the bugs.
planet to planet and then do stuff there. That would make sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that and you hope, of course, that then on that planet you will get distracted, so you don't
Yeah.
finish the quest and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Fun stories, weird loot, weird quests. You just want to like goof off in space, right?
I want there to be a version of the Wild. Well, that was Obsidian who did that, but I want there to be a version of the Wild Wasteland perk, like for Starfield, where it's just like you can pick something in character creation that will just make weird stuff happen.
You're right. You
And
told me about
can,
that.
You can also not pick it and then be like, I don't want to break my immersion, but we're in space and sci-fi is weird, so I just want a button that says make it go extra weird. I think that would be fun.
Yeah, for sure. For me, I'm like not the biggest like Bethesda Game Studios guy because I do value gameplay quite a lot, and that has never been like the strong suit for these games. The shooting looked just serviceable in the footage, so I hope that I'm like getting really excited for it because I'm just intrigued. I think this game also from multiple gaming industry levels is going to be fascinating. For one, it's now the next big Xbox game, and this is like probably why they bought, or like one of the main reasons they also got in bed with Bethesda to have this game be an exclusive. So yeah, then if this doesn't deliver, but I do think I think it will. But I just hope that I'm like, getting more excited because the first gameplay, like you said, Tom, like kind of janky still, and I don't know. So I want to get a better idea, and I'm sure we will. So let's see. What else do we have? You guys don't see it, but I've been like showing Starfield gameplay in the meantime, because you're like looking at a different sort of stream that I'm showing you guys. But Joyce, do you have any like things you? I mean, we know about some third-party stuff as well. Like you made the list with some things that we can expect and or maybe some big bets. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna fix it. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I'm gonna fix it now. I think it's like something with the Discord. Let me check real quick. Oh shit. Do I hear like anything? Okay, no, that's it's my Discord settings. Let me check. Oh wait, I think I got it. Audio.
Good.
Does
Yes.
it say
Okay,
tech
it's
difficulties?
fixed. It's
Are you
fixed.
guys hearing us?
No, chat's not hearing us. They're all saying we're muted.
It's fixed. It's fixed.
We kunnen Nederlands praten.
Are we fixed?
Yeah, it's fixed.
We
Do you
good?
guys not hear me?
Are we good?
Yeah.
Hello?
We good?
I still want the boss back though.
Yeah. Now you hear me.
Can
Now you hear me.
hear.
Yeah. Okay. Just in
Hi.
time.
Back.
Just in time.
What happened?
Don't worry, chat. You didn't miss anything.
I
important during the
really bad.
presentation.
I moved my feet and then I removed the wire for my microphone, and then Discord did not recognize the device anymore.
Oh,
So
that's
then
what
you
happened.
guys
Yeah.
were muted. And sorry everyone,
And,
I'm
and-
just
and
sticking
that's
around.
why you should cable manage, guys. Manage your cables.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
this
it's
doesn't
too late
happen.
for that.
I just
That's
kept
true.
talking.
He's a lost
out-
cause.
I just kept talking out of fear that chat would still be able to hear us, but you cut out for some reason. But
Yeah,
we
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
miss anything important. I just kept talking because I didn't know because we didn't hear your all of a sudden. It got nothing from. We're good.
Dennis
we're
made
back,
some
it's fine.
great points, actually.
Oh yeah,
Dennis
we
made
have
great
go
points.
back to
You know,
that. Go back to that, please. What were you talking about?
No, I think that I don't want to say because you made a good point about the gameplay in most Bethesda games feeling kind of serviceable.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say people enjoy those games in spite of that, but I do feel kind of like it's not the main point. You don't play a Bethesda game
No.
expecting like an excellent shooter, but there are a lot of systems that can keep players engaged in like different ways because you have the spaceship building, which I feel people can get lost in hours for if they want to. You have base building, and you can staff both your spaceship and your bases with people you meet during quests. Now, of course, this is kind of the Todd Howard 16 times the detailed presentation where everything sounds amazing, and then you see it in the game and are like, was this what he's talking about? So we have to see how much on that delivers, but the prospect of that is very interesting because then you could have like a potential situation where you do a side quest and then you meet someone and you're like, hey, this person is kind of fun and they're also really valuable, and then they're like, hey, I want to work for you, and you find a spot with a lot of resources on that planet, and then you can like set up a base and have them helm that base for you because you met them on that quest. So there are a lot of potentials for these systems to kind of work together and enhance everything you're doing, but I'm also kind of afraid that they're going to be very disjointed and that we're back to you're saving the world and then you look on your phone and it's Preston Garvey again saying that another settlement needs your help. So we'll see. I want it to be the first thing, but I'm afraid it might lean more to the second.
Yeah.
I want to see the character creator more, but I know they have already
they will probably show it because.
But just so like I think it's probably like renewed or updated. So I wonder what else besides all the things they already showed. What else we can add to our character? Yeah. It's just like with like I know it's first person or third like from
you
the
can
back.
change.
You can switch. You can always switch.
Yeah, that's true. It's just like the conversations are not. Like that your character is talking to them like in Fallout 4, yeah?
Yeah, I think that's definitely old school Elder Scrolls Oblivion type. Zoom in on the face.
That's disappointing.
Hello there.
We're now looking at the Avowed, which kind of it's like we're still waiting for Elder Scrolls because Bethesda they announced Elder Scrolls and Starfield at the same event, and it was like a very long time ago, and they said we are going to really focus on Elder Scrolls after Starfield is out.
Yeah.
So it's
pretty
gonna still take a while.
But
They have Avowed. They are
Yeah.
like Obsidian, save us once again. Go make another cool game. And there are rumors that this might be like an end of next year game. So I think like probably because the gameplay that you see here is all we have. It's like a sword and a magic hand and ready for the Balrog or whatever creatures coming out of the door. We're gonna see that.
This has been quiet for like 2 to 3 years by now as well, right?
Yeah.
And they have the Outer Worlds too as well, but that was, funnily enough, just a cinematic trailer that they,
Yeah, and I also don't think that you wanna like. We might be wrong. Avowed was 2 years ago, and I think that was the same event where they also had like the Outer Worlds. But I think showing Outer Worlds and having then Starfield like as well, I don't think that would be very smart, and I don't think that game needs like a big build up. Just show it next year if it's out next year or 2025, and that's it. But Avowed, I think is gonna be very unique. So
I've got more hopes
5 years
for Avowed
ago,
right now
Scrolls.
than Fable, I think.
Really, even after that teaser thing that they did.
But that wasn't a teaser, right? They kind of like walked back on that.
Yeah, they walked back.
Really?
I think Fable's very far off. So if they're gonna show something now, it's most likely a cinematic trailer, and they don't want to do that.
Yeah, but
so
I
it
would
be
also
really
be
cool to
like
see it.
excited for that because I do think they have to just show that because that's people have
That
a lot
it's
of
not
question
dead.
marks. That is not dead. That they're still
Yeah,
working
that's
on
true,
it.
that's true.
Just having an update again, and if it's like I mean, every freaking new image or video or whatever you will show is more than the frog eating the fairy and then the castle
Yeah.
on the background. Like everything is gonna be more exciting than that. So
It's gonna be the frog eating the fairy again, and then the frog get eaten by something, and then next year we get that thing. And
No, and then Metal Gear,
eventually-
then Snake pops up from out of the swamp.
No.
yeah.
kept you waiting, huh?
What is it, Colonel?
We have some questions. Timmy, thanks for joining here. Ange is asking, do you think there's any chance Ubisoft will come with AC or Pandora? Ubisoft has been like sneakily
We have
the
been
Prince of
surprised before.
yeah they've
All
been
over
like
the place.
Assassin's Creed at the PlayStation Showcase. Jeff Keighley got the Prince of Persia game. I mean, it's
What's
kind
Skull
of
and
weird
Bones?
that Avatar, like, I would put Avatar in terms of, like, probably money they spend on it and, like, AAA, like, over, like, Assassin's Creed Mirage, which, of course, started as this Valhalla DLC. But, like, we still haven't seen a lot of it. I do still think, though, that they're just gonna save it for their own show. But we have rumors that in their own show they're gonna show the Star Wars game as well. So they probably have enough for their own show to have Avatar here. So if there's going to be a Ubisoft game here, I think it's gonna be Avatar, not Mirage, because we will of course see more tomorrow. I saw AC Red. If people were expecting that for tomorrow, no. We will of course have a pre-show tomorrow as well, discussing everything. But yeah, from Ubisoft, I'm only like leaning towards Avatar, but I still don't think it's gonna happen. Although I was wrong before. I thought it was going to be at the PlayStation Showcase, but what else could be there? You also made some. We of course know the Persona news.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that has to be a lock, right?
Yeah, yeah,
That has to
100%.
happen.
Yeah.
Same for Cyberpunk, like the Persona, and so that's Persona 3 Reloaded, a remake that looked very cool in the leaked trailer. That's probably the trailer they're gonna show here as well. And a Persona 5 Tactica game. Joyce, you saw a bit of it, like a tactics. Is it
Yeah,
turn-based
that's
or-
right. Like, it was also a little bit of a chibi kind of art style that they're using instead of like the normal. Yeah,
Did you guys see what happened?
Art style.
Yeah, we're going full screen.
Yeah, we're going
full screen.
Let's go.
Like,
What if
go
Skull and
use-
Bones shows up here? That would be
Yeah,
fun.
Oh
that
my
would be fun. That's
lord.
actually possible.
People are
Yeah.
like, oh, it's Sea of Thieves. Wait, what the hell?
Again,
is
I led for the longest time the prediction that it was going to be a Game Pass title. So that
Yeah.
would make sense. But I still think it's weird that in their own Ubisoft Forward preview video, they did not mention Skull and Bones.
No,
So I really
it's-
think it's
No,
MIA
it's-
and that we won't see it.
I have no idea what's going on with the game right now.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, we're going. We're gonna.
We hear sound for it or no?
Yeah, I'm
on
gonna.
the- because I don't
yeah, I
hear it right
want it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome.
I wonder if they start with Atlas. Get that out,
Get it
of the way.
World premiere.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, I
actually,
really
if
thought
they
that was
start
like a
with
real
it.
world premiere.
That was a good one.
That was a really good
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Let me know if the audio needs to be turned up or turned down for the stream.
Oh, we're finally
And
doing
let's
this,
watch.
Roy, because I was going to make a sandwich.
Oh!
So we start.
Let's do it.
It's
Hold on.
Hello,
If
Dave.
he-
Who's this
What do I
actor
think about
again?
Heroes.
In-game footage.
Well,
iffy.
we've all seen them, haven't we? Swanning about the place with their disproportionately high cheekbones and comically massive weapons.
Wanker.
Roughing up bandits, because they like to rough up bandits, don't they?
This looks insane.
With the common
Yeah.
folk every
I'm sorry?
single night. On a day-to-day basis, I'd say the true hero's me, someone who's breaking new ground with fruit, with veg, on the agricultural side of things.
Richard Ayoade?
Not wafting around mythical creatures. And that's what they are. Wafters.
That is such a throwback.
Chicken kicking.
See, I'm not
Yeah.
here to slay legendary beasts. I'm
Yikes.
here to conquer the vegetable, not a euphemism. Let's face it, the age of heroes is over. This is the age of innovation. This, if you will, is the age of death. One moment.
Oh shit.
It's awkward.
Yeah.
Oh my,
God of War vibes.
this looks insane!
Oh,
That's good.
It has
Good
Shrek
trailer.
vibes. So many
Yeah,
Shrek
yeah.
vibes.
Yeah.
My God, this looks great.
Okay, but when are we gonna play it?
Yeah.
No, don't know.
Day one
Oh
on Game
man,
Pass.
no release date. I hate it.
Yeah, or any indication, right?
No, but I'm glad they're showing that they're still there.
Yeah, it's not officially not dead now.
Hey, this compulsion. We happy view makers.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay.
I was wondering what they're up to.
We're going sudden.
been a while. So, you remember that favor you owe me? I'm looking for a creature. Huge, sneaky, teeth like knives. No? Well, hey, how about you guys? No? Nobody? Not helpful.
Oops.
Sneaky.
Umbrella weapon on her back.
Mary Poppins, y'all.
Yeah.
Kingsman.
Oh, she's using a pendulum as a weapon. That's so cool.
Or a harpooner.
That would midnight. Oh man, already this
Whatever-
vibe is getting me.
Whatever that
Yes.
is, I love it.
I want it
cool vibe.
now.
I am here for this.
You're gonna be like a witch hunter in the south or something? Like
Yeah,
modern day Witcher type?
it's like Supernatural,
Yeah.
except with more blues. Less Kansas, more blues.
Cats.
Okay, we are.
dangerous times.
Whoa! Avatar!
At least that's what I
Yeah.
hear.
Or the Star Wars thing, right?
Oh, this is Star Wars game. Oh my god.
They're everywhere.
Okay.
Sure. Let's go.
What is happening?
Xbox getting this
The
is
world
huge.
here
Yeah.
belongs to the syndicates.
Whoa.
If I want to survive, I have to play their game.
Love it.
Looks like I'm all in.
She's in here somewhere.
On second thought, I'm out.
Oops.
There she is.
I've been held back my whole life.
Damn, open world.
Damn, son.
I know it's CGI, but
Need a chance
I'm guessing
to
open
finally
world,
be
by the
free.
way.
Yeah. I'm just looking for a time period, right?
Wherever that takes me.
Like, when is this?
I'm here to offer you a way out, okay?
Get off my ship, Jalen.
Give me a chance. You're gonna have to trust me.
No, it's not exclusive, but
Risky, But if you pull this
They
off,
gotta hack
you'll never
the X-Droid?
look over your shoulder
the hell?
again.
They fly now.
Hey!
Hey, we know that.
Whoa.
I love that little lizard dude.
The
Yeah.
underworld shows no mercy. But
Oh,
it's a
those
big
guys.
galaxy out there, and I'm gonna risk it all.
Empire is a thing, so this is definitely like original trilogy. That is a cool
Yeah.
ship.
But those guys...
Outlaws.
I am here. The bait where everyone thought they were gonna make a Mandalorian game, but joke's on you, it's actually a Han Solo game.
Hey,
that
Hey,
is so
that's
cool.
too.
Yeah, tomorrow. Whoop-a-doo. Gameplay
Oh, nice.
walkthrough.
Let's go!
Like, the rumors are they want this
Wow.
early
Fable,
2024.
South of Midnight,
Wow.
Star Wars
It's
Outlaws.
such a strong start.
Welcome to our first ever double feature. The
Swinging
Xbox
Xbox
Game
One
Showcase,
already.
followed by a deep dive into one of the most important RPGs ever made, Starfield. Gaming is the most powerful of all entertainment. It transports, it challenges, it connects us, and it's just incredibly and awesomely fun. That is why Team Xbox is committed to building the greatest place to play. By partnering with the most ambitious of game creators and by unleashing the power of the gaming community, enabling all of us to play the games we want with our friends anywhere, from mobile devices to PCs to consoles. The lineup we have for you today is just incredible. These are the works of the very greatest creative teams from around the world. We made this show for you, the largest, most engaged, and globally diverse fan base in Xbox history. You are the heart and soul of Xbox. Your passion drives
inspirational.
us, and you are the
Yeah, the music
inspiration
is-
for the
kind
visionaries
of
whose
epic.
games we showcase today. From me and all of the team at Xbox, thank you. This next game is from Thunder Lotus, the award-winning studio behind Spiritfarer, who've gone back to their combat roots with an amazing co-op raid-focused action game that is uniquely theirs. All right, everybody, it's time.
It's time.
Time for what?
Star Wars, by the way, also coming to, like, this is a Vogue ad. yeah.
Kind of,
Good
yeah.
voice.
The epic music and just,
Yeah.
It was very corporate, gotta be honest,
Yeah.
but hey, it's
Corporate
fine.
Motivational speech.
It's nice to see not a white guy on stage, though.
That's right.
Yes. Absolutely.
But yeah, Star Wars PS5 as well. Saw some people, because they only show the Xbox, of course.
Who played Spiritfarer? I haven't played it.
Feels like
Me neither.
that game also came out like 2 years ago. So these guys are fast.
Yeah.
And now they're like, let's make a Hades.
A roguelite?
Yeah, isometric as well. But it's a cooperative
Yeah, that's
raid
pretty
game,
cool.
they said, so that's something completely different.
Yeah. I like the art style.
Yeah.
Whoa, how many are these all like?
That's like 5 people?
Yeah.
But it's ah.
That's not 5?
But it's probably going to be similar to Journey, where it's like random people that you just. I don't think you're gonna like group up with like 33 people in like a lobby or something.
I have
But
to be
that's hella
honest.
fun.
Yeah.
33 is an odd number. Like I know it's not odd, but like an odd number. Like usually you
Yeah.
have. I don't know.
Is that biblical?
I think every double number has some sort of like spiritual significance.
Yeah.
Like 11,
would have no
22,
idea.
33.
But this looks like dumb fun, just
Yeah.
complete chaos. That's the title?
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, they wanted to call it
Oh,
33
I-
Immortals, so that's why they had to. No.
No. I saw
Like we
this
have
posted
the
on Twitter
title.
already.
How many players do we need in this game?
And the Game
But
Pass.
because that's
with that.
33.
Looks cool though.
Yeah.
Oh, Payday 3.
Hey!
Just in and out. Nothing to it.
33 player payday.
Damn, I haven't seen the game in ever.
Is this like
looks
old
par for the
gameplay
course.
or is this like new gameplay?
I hope
Yeah.
not.
floor.
It's okay if it looks a little bit less, right? It's multiplayer chaos.
Yeah, okay, but this looks kind of like a old 360 game.
Yeah, like Battlefield Hardline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to... Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I know that's not the reason why people even play the games like this, but...
But a little bit more polish would
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah. I don't know if I should be concerned.
No.
Gameplay looks fun, though. Definitely more gritty.
Yeah.
And some shots do look pretty good.
Yeah.
It's I
It's
don't
just
know.
that the lighting's kind of
Yeah.
off. It's just that little bit of polish.
But, yeah.
Oh no, he got an armor. Whoa, and he's charging as well. 2023. September 21st.
That's
Damn.
soon.
That's
Game
very
Pass day
soon.
1? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
a big one.
huge.
That's a big one.
That's big.
That's huge.
Okay.
September
Xbox.
21?
It's already
It's the
better than the
first thing we've
PlayStation
seen.
Showcase.
It has
So,
been. developed.
So you get Lies of P, and you get a Payday in the same week. Lies of P, Payday in the same week on Game Pass, and then 2 weeks before that, Starfield.
I am so ready to play this. Oh. Let's go.
Oh, this looks so good for like the old game. There it is.
I'm glad I was in doubt about playing the remaster.
And the soundtrack.
And then, yeah.
of the games.
Yeah.
Also big for Xbox that they got this. So.
Yeah, but then you will probably see Persona 6, and is it then going to be like PlayStation exclusive again? Like that's kind of the thing with Final Fantasy. They did get Crisis Core,
No.
and then the big ones are still PS exclusive. Early 2024.
Early 2024. Nice.
Phil does like to
And
get
Game
some
Pass.
like Japanese representation.
They
Yeah,
did
yeah.
say that
shows.
during the last show as well that they wanted to focus more on that. So
Yeah.
And
it
they've
might
been
be
doing for a
part of
while, like
that.
with all the
Yeah.
Yakuza games on it and stuff.
Yeah.
That is also true.
But they still can't get the like Final Fantasy, one of the biggest Japanese franchises.
Hello.
They did that one.
For 1 second, I was like, "Hey, Skull and Bones is here," but no. It's Xbox Studios, so no.
What is this?
I was
Yep.
Is this
Yep.
Avowed?
Yep.
People don't like
Avowed.
Whoa.
Yes.
That's
Let's go.
Elder
Show
Scrolls.
me everything.
Yeah.
Here to the living lands by an emperor who couldn't bother to come himself. To investigate some plague
Wow.
that seems to be corrupting our very souls. You want us to trust you. But the truth is, you scare us. The way you fight. The power
Whoa.
you wield. The secrets you keep. You're either here to save us or destroy us. So now that you have all this power, what are you gonna do with it?
Okay, when?
2024.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, at least we got a release date now. Or, well, release window. Let's see.
Release
Let's keep it
window.
that way.
That felt very Skyrim to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also very VR gamey. I don't know, like one of those sword fighting VR games.
The,
I don't know.
Rare.
combat.
Everwild.
didn't
Oh,
look
Lucasfilm.
too Good.
Hello. Another Star Wars?
No, Sea of
Ah, okay.
Lucas is more than Star Wars, huh?
I know.
Oh, they're gonna Monkey Island
Yeah.
it up. Yeah, yeah. That's a fun crossover though.
The perfect crossover.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's fun. I like
That's
that.
cool. That is cool.
Yeah.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Welcome
Ah,
to
That
there.
Pirates of the Caribbean
the
stuff was
most
also pretty
notorious
good.
Yeah.
on Melee Island. Wall-to-wall rogues and scoundrels.
So tell me, which ship is right for you?
Oh
Big
my
ship, a luxury ship, a ship with just a splash of je ne sais quoi?
The legend of Monkey Island.
Stem a
You
man.
mean Governor Guybrush. But Threepwood's not set foot out of that mansion for almost a year.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? I told you no autographs. So I see you have a meet and greet ticket. And I guess it's not every day that you get to meet the mighty pirate Guybrush Threepwood, the legend of Monkey Island.
You aged.
The Chuck has turned the memories of this island into a prison for Guybrush.
Well, well. What do we have here?
Oh.
You need these.
Things may be very different from the Sea of Thieves you know.
Looks pretty epic.
I wonder if this is canon. Or if it's just fun, you know?
It's probably just fun, right? Whoa.
That's pretty soon, next month.
Really soon, actually.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's a cool.
Nice get.
crossover.
Nice get.
Yeah.
So far, only like a handful third party. That's like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're already killing it. Gotta be honest.
Yeah. Forza? Oh, a solo.
More Flight Simulator?
Oh yeah, Flight
Yeah.
Simulator. Yeah. I thought this music was like perfect for Forza as well. Like,
Yeah,
Worked as well, yeah. This is gonna be a crossover as well.
I don't know.
Oh, I guess it's different types of aviation, yeah.
Oh, they got like extra game modes or something?
Yeah, like firefighting could be fun, and maybe like transport. And choppers, I guess.
Get to the chopper. Interesting hat.
Yeah, crop dusting.
people are not that high on Avowed.
No, I get why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The trailer focused on combat, even though it's probably supposed to like focus on like RPG, right? That's
Yeah.
That
Obsidian's
is
thing.
definitely Obsidian's main suit, which is a strong suit, which is why I'm not that worried about it.
I think it's also mostly because it looks, and AAA is kind of weird, but it did not look as like it.
The
as
VR thing you said is definitely, that rings true.
Yeah.
It looks like fun combat, but it's kind of got that janky
Yeah.
feel to it. Yeah.
It's more like Outer Worlds than an Elder Scrolls. So you kind of wanted
Yeah.
it, and maybe that was never realistic, but yeah, that's of course what you expect when you hear Obsidian is making a game like that.
Yeah, it's just compared to what we've seen before, like the teaser. If you've seen it now,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
big
Drop,
drop.
yeah.
Then it's kind of a letdown.
Maybe that teaser wasn't that smart, or like at
No.
least show the art style already.
I think this trailer just wasn't that smart. This was way
Yeah.
too combat focused. It was meant to be an epic trailer, even though, you know, Obsidian games aren't that
No.
combat based at all.
Yeah. It's just Flight Simulator, yeah. It's just the next Flight Simulator.
Is
Hey,
it a
it's
Dune
fun.
game?
Is it Dune?
Or not? Oh no.
Oh.
Oh wow, they're doing the.
That's a fun crossover.
What is this?
This is the Dune. What are those things called?
Yeah,
They look like insects, right?
Yeah.
I can't come.
That's pretty
come up with the
awesome.
name right now.
I still have to read the book.
Is it called After the Insect, it looks like?
Yeah,
Oh, a dragonfly?
Yeah, what can I say?
Yeah,
I want to say libelle, but that's Dutch.
that is a fun crossover.
But what are you gonna do? Like fly around the desert?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? Just Look at that big worm.
Yeah.
Is that a problem?
Yeah.
I want to do.
You got a problem with that?
So it should come out when the movie comes out.
Do anything.
The second movie comes out.
Yeah, I think it's also in November.
Hi.
Yeah, they did that.
Hey!
Performance capture stage at Ninja Theory, where we have just wrapped our shoots for Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. When we first showed gameplay for Hellblade 2, it was a look at some of the game's cinematic and immersive action, where Senua faced off against a gigantic troll on the Icelandic coastline.
Yeah, that thing is terrifying.
Today, we're taking you deeper into Senua's story, her personal quest, her unique perspective on the world, and the intimate journey that awaits you in Senua's Saga. What you'll see today is all captured by the team on Xbox Series X.
Okay, so they just finished. They just finished all
they
the.
They just
motion
finished capture.
Early 2024.
The capture is a big part.
She can feel them slipping through her soul.
Do you guys also hear that in like?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh
crap.
She's here to find them.
That's
the ones who hide. She needs their help with a promise. A question.
God.
But it's never so simple, is it? Wisdom
Looks
has
great.
a price.
Yeah.
There's always a part of you that changes.
I'm honestly most impressed by the sound design.
Me
It's
too.
so unsettling. Like the water dripping down in the cave as well.
And a part of you that dies.
Why do you have to whisper in 2 different ears?
I can feel them. Everywhere. The lost ones. They are watching us.
You should never have come here.
They can see us. What is going to happen? It's time to find out. How can we make it happen?
It's time to find out. Why are they watching?
It's time to find out.
What are they waiting for?
Senua, what are you waiting for?
I'm here.
Watching.
More than one.
Where are they?
Where are you?
What do they want?
I don't like it.
I'm scared.
This is too
Bad woman.
Their eyes.
everywhere. Can feel them boring into her.
Witch.
What is she supposed to do? Do something.
Ask them. What do you want me to do?
Our soul fought through hell to find us.
You were lost. Not anymore.
Are you ready for what you will find here?
What we will find.
What if it's all for nothing? What is that? There. They are waiting. There.
It's them.
It's you.
What will they do to her?
What will we do to us?
Touch it.
Feel
You're mine.
your voices.
All the parts of you that are broken.
You can be whole. All the grief,
All the rage.
all the fear.
Everything I've seen, everything I've done has led me to this place.
We've come so far.
Not far enough. Say it.
You are ready.
Tell them.
I am here. Now.
What if we get lost forever?
What will happen to them?
What will happen to you?
I will not let them down.
She is ready. They know.
Go.
Who are these around you, Senua? Those you have saved? Or those you left?
Okay, I'm gonna.
This is the most ASMR trailer I've ever seen in Xbox Game Pass.
You want to go to sleep with that in the background? Are you crazy?
This was chills.
Heavy. Yeah,
This was a great trailer. I got chills.
I don't know.
I still want to see more gameplay, but that gave me good.
I was gonna say this is from the Yakuza. Yes.
Once again, without a shirt. How does he keep doing it?
I love how they follow up Senua with this. Like, get into some weirdness straight away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, get some butts in there, man.
Ichiban,
looking good.
Very. Thank you, Horseshoe Bro.
Yeah, thank you.
Horseshoe Bro. Thank you. Bro.
Very Austin Powers.
Hermit Bro.
It's trailer, man.
Oh my god! A stranger!
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Welcome to America.
Yeah, dude. Hang loose, bro.
Hang loose, bro.
俺がどうかしたのかははどうなってんだこりゃ
Infinite
Wealth. Interesting title.
Gotta be so many capitalism jokes in that one.
Yeah.
I saw someone in the chat make a good point though. Like only Payday was 2023 so far. The rest all 2024.
Oh.
Yeah, and
Or
the
later.
Sea of Thieves thing. That was July 20th.
Yeah.
Hey, Bethesda.
Nice. Vault-Tec. Oh.
Oh.
70s.
Yeah.
Appalachia. What a sight! A verdant wonderland of promise plucked from post-atomic blight. The fruit of years of prudent
I did like that
progress
trailer
and
though.
determined reclamation and 15
And this
million
game
dwellers
got
worth
way
of
better,
clean
apparently.
imagination. From the heart of West
I think it's
Virginia
like
to the depths of the pit.
depends on who you ask.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was talking about the Like a Dragon one.
No matter
Oh.
if you roam alone
Sorry.
or spend your time with friends, you'll find a home in Appalachia where the good times never
I don't play
end.
76.
There are relics to uncover from a time before the war, along with loads of friendly folks to meet and enemies galore. Our world is always changing. Greater foes are overthrown as we embark on expeditions into thrilling new unknowns. Yes, from Appalachian settlements to Nuka World on tour. You're never short on things to do or places to explore. Think you've seen it all, eh? Well, how about this? Pack your bags for an escape of Epicurean bliss. Put your rad shield on and fix your hair up pretty, because we're headed for the boardwalk of Atlantic City. So there you have it. Now you know. There's a million ways to make the wasteland your waste home. And when you hear it,
Is this just like an ad for the game, or is it like actually revealing new stuff?
Well, Atlantic City wasn't in.
Sounds new.
Yeah, wasn't in the base game.
Yeah, okay, but we haven't really seen it though.
Play it now
Yeah.
with Xbox Game Pass.
I think it's just an ad then.
Atlantic
it's
City.
coming soon.
Yeah,
Coming
okay, but
soon.
We don't know.
yeah.
Is it like
What is
new,
gonna
or
be
should Fallout players know what this is?
I don't know. Ask the Fallout player.
yeah.
Do we need to know?
I don't know. I'm not a Fallout player. I only played New Vegas.
Not me neither. Only played 4 for a bit. Capcom.
I'm digging this in a weird way. But what is it?
Is that a new IP or is it Monster Hunter?
This would be weird Monster Hunter, right?
Yeah.
I would have already lost my mind if it was Monster Hunter, Joyce. Don't worry.
Or it's a new Devil May Cry, but I don't think so.
No.
No, the team from Devil May Cry is working on Dragon's Dogma.
I don't know.
It could.
Sick getup.
It's I don't know.
Hands.
It looks cool.
Yeah.
A lot of different classes I see.
And some Windows Movie Maker
Transitions.
transitions.
But the stage transitions are great though.
Yeah.
Oh my, I feel this, man.
I think it's a new IP, yeah.
Oh, there's the gameplay, I guess.
I've seen this before.
This looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
It does.
Like a dungeon crawler, but then not like
very
actual,
mythical,
yeah.
very vivid. There's dancing.
Yeah. Multiple classes.
Yeah.
Oops. Also weirdly psychedelic.
Path of the Goddess.
No, never heard of that.
It
Game
looks.
Pass.
I'm intrigued. It looks interesting.
But is it this year?
Yeah.
We don't know.
we'll
We don't even
never
know if it's next
I
year.
mean, there is a Capcom event also happening, so we probably see more there.
Yeah, probably.
Not a lot
Well,
of
where's
dates.
Forza?
I am loving the pacing.
General
Oh.
Motors' historic
Yeah, okay,
commitment
now
to
it's time.
I guess I was right.
performance is embodied
Here's
in two
Forza.
of its iconic brands.
Show Spider-Man again. I can't.
Send me more pictures of
Yeah.
Spider-Man. Send
No,
me
not
more.
during.
Elevates Cadillac's
And
competitive
specifically the
spirit
collector's edition
to a
set.
whole
Yeah.
new level with its thunderous V8 and hybrid power.
So if you guys want to get to the toilet, this is the perfect moment.
The legendary
Let's give the
Corvette
respect to the
has been a
people.
celebrated champion for decades.
Forza's cool.
The
Yeah, Forza is great.
Chevrolet Corvette
It
E-Ray
is.
continues that tradition.
This one needs to get a release date though.
General Motors
Yeah.
is proud
By now, yeah.
to usher in a new era of competition with the innovators behind the new Forza Motorsport.
Gameplay. Oh yeah,
They're
there we
gonna
go.
bring
right?
another car on stage.
Forza
Yeah, they did.
Motorsport and
They
General
did.
Motors are pairing their strengths in technical excellence and sophisticated modern design to take bold steps into the future and bring that experience to gamers. I'm thrilled to welcome the Cadillac V-Series.R and the Corvette E-Ray to the
Two
home
cars.
of
Not
Yeah.
one,
competition.
but two cars on stage. Like you can say all you want, Forza is a really pretty
Yeah.
race game.
And they are finally like really taking time between releases.
ready.
Yeah.
got this.
It's for the better.
Yeah.
I'm more of a Need for Speed kind of player, but this is nice. Oh, Le Mans finished today. Oh, that's true.
For the next one.
Ooh.
Probably demonetized.
Oh, what? But up, picky pop, beep, boop,
Oh,
boop,
God.
boop, boop, boop,
Sorry,
boop.
chat.
Sorry.
It looks like they're gonna go a little bit more into the customization, or it may just be for this exact car, because that's been the case in the past as well.
Yeah, SS in chat also makes a great point. Will you be able to honk a horn though? Because I know from Forza they have so many different kinds of horns, like the
well,
Windows
say
XP.
Horizon had so many of them. Like 4 and 5.
I don't think you can in Forza Motorsport though, because that's probably like illegal on the track or something to honk.
Yeah, but
I just
also
want-
it's a video game.
October 10th.
October
There
10th.
we go.
My
But if
again,
you can
October.
honk, if you could honk online, the servers would just be filled with constant honking, like non-stop.
Yeah, you're saying that
Constant,
like it's a problem.
The Windows XP,
Hey.
shutdown sound. Doo, doo,
Yeah,
doo,
that
doo.
would be fun.
I always like Cinemax, like the
I have seen all
always like
that ever was, and all
Elder
that
Scrolls.
Oh,
ever
Necron.
Oh, it's time.
No, it's the Elder Scrolls Online
yeah.
class,
Ah,
right? This is already
oh, well.
announced.
They're not.
Necrom is just out, I believe.
endurance.
My
It
God, I was
always
getting
launch in June.
goosebumps.
Their expansions. It's actually pretty crazy. They're the only MMO that said we're gonna launch an expansion every year around the same time that actually managed to do that. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, how long has this been going on for?
I reviewed this game, like the PC release, like for IGN when I was still an intern, I think.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Like
that's
2015 or something.
I reviewed the Morrowind expansion.
Oh, nice.
Turning
Nice.
Yeah.
I loved the game, by the way. I thought it was really great.
Yeah, it was fun.
That's cool.
Disconnected from fate's flow. Unseen forces.
The JorRaptor crew is going to be very busy in September and October, 100%.
100%.
Yeah, with Forza Motorsport.
Yeah.
Now we got Mirage, we got Spider-Man. It's gonna be
To
great.
unravel reality myself.
Starfield, Liza P.
Yeah.
But like ZeniMax, this like ZeniMax Online Studio, they've been working on like a new game as well for like a really long time. So maybe we see that. That would be cool.
It hasn't really been known what that thing is, right?
Open world, like more open world RPG, like not online, I think actually.
That would be weird for
or
them.
like maybe, yeah, I don't know, a vehicle. Those were like job listings that appeared like years ago, like vehicle based or something. I don't know.
The Starfield MMO.
Yeah. Launching before Starfield.
It's a shadow drop.
Starfield 76.
Starfield 76.
Nah.
That's good.
The shadow over.
June 20th.
CSIS Unit 37.
Hey, Overwatch.
Overwatch.
New cinematic or no?
No, it's like the PvE mode, but now that's part of the season.
PvE mode.
Yeah.
It's just sad.
They've taken over most
Yeah,
of
it's a
the
sad time for Overwatch, I guess.
They need our help.
Oh, August, okay.
I play it still, but yeah.
The magic's kind of gone, isn't it?
I played the new characters. I'm still like hopping back to Moira and other characters that I like from 1.
Maybe we can save the city.
I played this at BlizzCon 2019, the co-op mode, when it was still like a separate thing.
Like Kiriko is a fun character to play, but the rest I'm not really feeling.
Just realized that Diablo 4 managed to launch before Overwatch.
I never thought that would happen. Really.
Oh god, yeah.
I hate to interrupt the moment, but I'm picking up reports of more attacks in other cities.
This was the mission I played.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that's the one from the cinematic trailer, right?
Yeah. New ways to play. Well, it's like more team deathmatch or something.
It's fun to play with friends.
Oh, that's good.
Practice
That is
mode.
a fun thing to include.
The co-op events. Oops.
Boop. That mastery mode
This
seems
I
good.
kind of like want to play. Story missions I'm kind of
Yeah.
into, but
The world is counting on us.
It's just a shame that they cut down on that.
August
This tagline feels so wrong. I'm sorry. Okay, that's intriguing.
no new hero. Yeah, Light Weaver. Nah.
We knew
Sumatra.
about all
Yeah.
of these already. It was just the one they showed.
saw that. Not bad.
Oh, you cannot get the hero starter pack with Game Pass Ultimate. I understand.
Oh.
Well,
But
Oh, okay.
do you unlock it for perpetuity then?
Probably.
That's kind of a nice deal.
That's the Tactica game then.
Yeah. Give me everything with that. Oh, this is the physical game.
Revolutionized your heart.
What the hell is going on? Who are these people?
For real?
This Tactica.
But if they're attacking us, our only choice is fighting back. Hey, look over there! Can you get us
And somehow we're only 40 minutes into the show. How is this possible?
It looks really cool.
Into this world? The Rebel Corps will always help the Phantom Thieves. Just as
I mean, I'm happy for all the Persona fans, but I'm also like, they're really looking at how to milk everything out of one game.
I mean, for Persona 4, we also had
I
a
wouldn't
couple
call
of
it
games.
milking because they
No.
are actually putting in the effort to make the games different. This is a turn-based strategy. Strikers
Yeah, but
was
don't you
very
want like
different
new,
from
like
Royale.
a new Persona look? Like it's all the same sort of, like the same
I disagree,
characters.
because this is already a different art style. I just disagree.
Okay.
will you take a stand beside us?
I get why you would get tired of it, but I wouldn't call it milking. That's the thing I feel.
Okay, fair enough.
Dope logo.
And
November.
that's the second? No, we have more now, right? They come out in 2023.
Yeah.
But not a lot of dates in general, I feel.
No.
There's a lot of
We kind
blanks.
of knew that going in because they
Yeah.
said they weren't gonna do it in the next 12 years.
Redfall DLC by now.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Just can it.
Huh?
No.
Huh?
Yeah?
This is Starfield 76.
I was gonna say, like, this is Starfield.
Just wait.
Just a trailer, I think. Story
Yeah.
trailer or
The
something.
wonder is, Not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it.
Yeah, it's Starfield.
What gave it away? The Field of Stars?
No, the soundtrack. Because I have edited this trailer a couple times, and then you hear like the track in your mind the whole time, and you recognize it.
25 years in the making.
Oh my goodness.
16 times
We're
the
all
detail.
here because we're committed to
25
the
years.
biggest question of all.
The experience.
What's out there?
I'm getting kind of No Man's, like too much No Man's Skies vibe from this. Like it's...
Yeah, the cockpit does look alike.
Yeah. And these creatures.
You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family.
Ah, this looks awesome.
It
I
looks
feel like
really cool.
These are some regions that we've seen before in
Yeah,
other
yeah.
like
Do not
tidbits,
fully
right?
understand
Yeah.
all that
Yeah.
is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
Oh.
Okay, okay.
That's a new.
Ooh, looks a bit...
I knew you.
Yeah, this totally looks way better. This looks way better.
This looks snappier, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. It's just, you know,
are not stopping.
popping them off.
Whatever
No bullet
lies at
sponges.
the end of this road will change humanity forever.
Just give me a new sort of Mass Effect game. I'm down.
Yeah.
That just was kind of giving it away.
This is where we belong.
Stick around for the gameplay reveal with Todd Howard.
Yep, they're sticking with it.
Yep.
I mean,
that's cool.
Did they already go gold? They went gold a couple times, right?
No. That was Cyberpunk.
No.
They went gold on that 11/11 date, right?
No. I don't think
No.
They did. Okay, well,
Don't think so.
I misremembered. There's just a lot of dates being thrown around.
Call of the Mountain, DLC.
I had a sudden moment like Tomb Raider, but no. Not Tomb Raider.
This is kind of a nice style.
yes.
It
It's
is.
kind of like
There's a
painterly or
What's,
something.
what's in his backpack? I want one. What are you doing there?
Okay, so it's a climbing game.
It seems kind of chill.
Yeah,
Seems
fair
really
enough.
pretty, really cute.
Oh.
It's a civilization. Look at the beastie.
Oh.
Little jelly bean.
Little jelly bean. I love him.
I already
Protect
sold
him.
on the beastie. I don't know what it is.
It's just really an easy win to put like a small creature, just like with the Star Wars game.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey,
that's an easy win.
you got me there.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Oh!
From Donuts. And there should be a great story in there as well.
So far, I've only
No
seen
doubt.
climbing.
I mean,
Quality. Not
This is
I
like
mean, the same
Uncharted
was
without
true-
all the fun parts.
the same was true for Celeste, and that still broke a lot of people's hearts. So
Yeah.
I'm holding my hopes up.
Fair enough.
It looks pretty.
Yeah, it looks pretty.
Yeah.
Just don't know what.
I think
We
though
have
not
seen this
always like a
before.
fun studio where they're always surprising people with cool
They're
stuff.
experimenting a lot. Yeah.
But you are right about being Uncharted with all the fun.
Yeah, it's like Uncharted with the worst parts.
The climbing seems pretty different, though. It seems kind
Oh,
of
it's a puzzle
weirdly...
kind of game, too.
I mean, considering that that's gonna be the main mechanic, I would imagine they keep it fresh.
Yeah. Sofnark is asking, are we getting a Sunday video today? Yeah.
Two songs.
After this.
Fall 2023. Probably September, October.
But are they fall or
That'd be quite
climb?
interesting.
I guess
That was interesting.
climb on fall 2023 or in.
But why fall when you're climbing? It's not
Climb, don't fall in fall 2023.
Secret mode.
What?
Okay.
I don't. Where's secret mode from?
Nice water.
Oh, they're under 10 cent.
Horror or no?
Yep.
Still wakes the deep.
Yep, that is the most horror title.
Yeah, I was kind of unsure. It could
Dear
be more
Esther.
of a
Dear
thriller.
Esther. They made Dear Esther.
Okay.
Oh. Early 2024.
And everybody's gone to the Rapture. That was there, of course.
Okay!
Ah.
That's still on my list too.
Not a bad resume.
I don't want to.
No.
That's it. What? Whoa! What?
This looks kind of wild.
What is this then? It looks cool, but should I know what this
Very
is?
comic book arty.
It gives me another Code vibes.
Hey, Soren, thanks for joining. Where is Starfield? We just had a trailer and we will get the gameplay after the show.
Huh.
Mirage tomorrow. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora probably as well.
Oh, puzzles too.
And more
Vengeance
Star
of
Wars game
Hinterberg.
tomorrow.
Okay.
Interesting
me-
that it switched to a top-down perspective to a more third-person perspective.
Yeah, consider me interested.
Hi.
Yes!
Whoa.
I'm very excited to be returning as
Where's
Johnny
Idris?
Silverhand in the upcoming expansion
On
for
his way.
Cyberpunk 2077.
Where's Idris?
Phantom Liberty. This new adventure reunites Johnny and V on a dangerous spy mission and introduces Idris Elba as secret agent Solomon Reed. It's really amazing to share the screen with you, Idris. It's cool to be a part of this game with you, man.
wholesome.
As a player, you'll get to visit Dogtown, an unexplored part of Night City, and rescue the President of the new United States of America. Expect a massive expansion, twists, secrets, and plenty of stuff to do. I know the team at CD Projekt Red just keeps raising the bar when it comes to telling cinematic stories in video games. And I really can't wait for you to play it on Xbox Series X and S. But enough talking. I'm guessing you want to see for yourself. And so it is my honor and pleasure to give you and introduce the official trailer for Phantom Liberty. Check it out.
He didn't do the thing.
He didn't do the thing. And he left.
Check this out. There's gotta be
I was
a
hoping
way
on the
out of
gameplay.
this.
Johnny, I'm dying. There's nothing can stop that.
V. My name is Songbird. I'm an NUS intelligence analyst. I know about the bomb ticking in your head. And I can save your life.
What's the catch? I need you to get to Dogtown.
Attention all Dogtown residents. The President managed to crash her Space Force One into our humble district.
Man's got 1,001 reasons to want Myers as a hostage. Sleeper agents. Time to wake them up.
So NUSA's tossing us back into the fray, huh?
Stay sharp. We're in the wolf's den now.
Get Myers out of there.
Time to evac.
Her safety is the top priority.
Shit! They catch us out here, we're dead.
Wait, hear that?
God almighty! It's moving! Run!
Oh shit.
Damn.
Well, that's gonna be a fun boss fight.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Someone ratted us out.
You know, V, treason ain't ever black and white.
Nice, he looks so good.
It's a charade.
Yeah. Dope suit.
Wherever she goes, people get hurt. Bodies drop.
Just want what Songbird promised me. The cure.
The situation's changed.
He really just like...
Illusion of freedom draws in the dust.
Oh, damn.
Pick your truth, V.
Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger.
If I don't do anything, and do it soon, I'll die.
September 26th.
Oh wow.
September as well.
Okay, so
I'm
yeah,
stoked.
things got a bit more
Yeah,
busy.
things got but still I'm stoked.
I'm so stoked, and I
After
wonder
Starfield,
if we're gonna
okay.
see a new ending.
Probably, right?
Because this is actually me being like, okay, I want to replay the game now, and then until that moment, see if there's a new ending.
So what's this then? A sequel to City Skylines? Or is that not something that would show up here?
It was announced, right?
There's also a competitor around the corner. I
Yeah,
believe.
that's why I'm saying, like, there might be
Yeah.
other types of games in the genre I don't know about.
Kinda happy Spider-Man is not on that, because that would have been the same week. They were
Oh, that
rumored
would
for like
be-
the end of
yeah.
September.
That's
Yeah.
October.
Nothing.
Oh, that's
We start
quite
from
nice.
scratch.
Is this City Skylines?
Yeah,
It does
I was
look
gonna
like
say, Are you
Skylines to
sure it's
me.
not City Skylines?
Yeah,
Because I
maybe it
feel
is
like
just-
it is.
It got announced that there's gonna be a part two.
Yeah, well, I know.
Yeah,
Yeah, it does look like City Skylines.
it's fun. It just doesn't work on console that proper. I have to be honest.
Yeah. Maybe they're leaning on that keyboard and mouse support or something.
Yeah, I tried playing it on PlayStation, but I rather prefer PC.
Yeah.
Nice trailer. It is, yes.
Do I?
Do I? Yeah,
Wow.
that is the yeah.
Oh my
Whoa.
god, also October.
Game Pass? And a Game Pass.
Yeah.
That's good.
Big ads.
I mean, like,
I like the
for
logo.
for that genre, that's like a huge release, right? The fact that that's already coming
Yeah.
out October 24th.
And an immediate console release apparently. So
Right, because it was first only
one
on
on
PC.
Game Pass.
yeah, they
actually.
ported it.
Yeah, they put it also in the logo, like under the... They say like Xbox Series and Game Pass.
I wonder what they will end the show with. Another one? Wait.
Something different.
We shouldn't forget that there's also Shin Megami Tensei.
Oh man, I forgot about that for a second. Yeah, it's Shin Megami.
陛下のお命が奪われるなど。
汝定めを課せられし子よ、憂いを抱える旅人よ。
こいつが俺の凱旋者だ。
果たして誰が次の王か。
己自身に命じなさい。内なる英雄の姿に変われと。
They also had this new IP. But I'm
I
not
was-
sure if
I
that's this
was-
one. But that was announced, I think, at the Switch event. Right?
Oh,
when the
really?
Switch was revealed, they had, I think, a new IP.
That's
Oh.
funny. That they.
But I'm not sure if that's this, because it looks like any other like Shinigami Persona game.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, usually the new IPs are spin-offs of.
Yeah.
Persona was also a spin-off of Shin Megami Tensei, so.
Style-wise, this looks very Persona, right?
Yeah, I'm confused. It looks good, cool though, but
あなたの持つ小説。
幻想はただの絵空事なんかじゃない。
it shouldn't be 6.
Yeah, this was
Metaphor?
that. This was that new IP, I think.
Huh.
Metaphor.
Okay.
That's a dope logo.
Excuse me, it's Metaphor Re Fantasio.
Okay.
Please pronounce it as such.
Atlas is throwing it out there, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, big
They've been
Phil
good
Spencer
game.
Outlaws vibes.
Okay.
Okay.
Humanity's cities have fallen. Our people's only means of survival is to
That's a
survive
very anime style.
here.
Were they already
In
an
the
Xbox
Belfry.
Game Studio?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
This is
You must
big.
explore this world to find the origins of this evil.
They were like, if we can't get Activision, we're gonna get...
We're gonna make Activision. This is our Diablo now.
Back to our people.
Okay.
Looks.
It's not.
Is it a free to play?
Would not be surprised.
It looks like a free to play.
On the other hand, on Game Pass, everything is
Okay, fair
kind of
enough.
free to play. So
But
why
still.
would you then, right?
Is it like Is it 2D? Is it 3D? I'm kind of unsure.
2.5D.
Yeah, it's definitely got that 2.5D going.
It looks like because the map is like grid based.
Powerborn.
Like maybe
Okay.
you traverse the overworld in grids and then
Yeah. Fights are 2D.
Interesting, but I've heard a lot of good things about the Banner Saga.
Yeah,
so
same.
I
But
do-
that was mostly, I think, like that was a very like slow-paced story.
That was a story-based
Yeah.
game, and this doesn't look that.
And
story-
strategy.
It did have some like 2D, 2.5D turn. I don't think it. Yeah, it was turn-based strategy.
No Mirage AES. Please don't stop spamming.
Come back tomorrow.
Oh.
As well.
The Western Digital SSD.
The Xbox Series S XL.
Oh, they're gonna bump up the internal storage probably, a new edition. Huh?
Is that a new one?
Oh, that's a black S. That's kind of sick. Oh, that looks sick.
Oh no, we lost Tom.
We lost them.
I like good-looking tech, man.
The
This
Xbox
looks
Series
sick.
S, but captured by the
good for you,
symbiote.
man. Good for you. Carbon black.
Oh, that's
a
more
way.
expensive.
Yeah, but the 1 terabyte SSD is nice though.
September 1st.
They should just up the internal storage on all the consoles by now.
And now for the one more thing you've all been waiting for.
Is it Skyrim?
Prepare for the most comprehensive deep dive we've ever
Oh.
done for the biggest game.
Why Skyrim?
Skyrim
so
2.
sit tight and enjoy Starfield Direct.
So that's the just. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I shouldn't expect anything else.
Yeah, now I'm thinking what kind of other types of hardware could they have revealed there, or what would the zinger be?
I don't know. Are we seriously gonna get another?
Yeah, for 10 seconds. I feel like we could
Okay.
manage that one. We're
Okay,
doing
okay.
good.
This is just
Well-
to show that the style.
Just the overall Xbox showcase was already banging.
It was pretty good.
It was really good. Yeah.
It's only an hour.
Told is that you?
But it was a good hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is Starfield gonna be another hour? That's
Hey
kinda
everyone, thank you so much for joining us today
Hello,
and
Todd.
welcome to
Hey, Todd.
Bethesda Game Studios. You know, we've been so lucky over the decades to make the kind of games that we love here, and that's thanks to all of you. From the Elder Scrolls to Fallout, we love creating these worlds and playing in them just as much as you do. And throughout all that time, we'd often talk about and dream up the space game. What if we could take that feeling of being who you want to be and exploring a new world, but set it in space, where you weren't really limited in where you could go or what you could do? And that is Starfield. Obviously, we've come a long way since then with the games we've built, our technology, and all of us here in the studio. We've done so much together, but, well, we've never tried to make a game like this. Today, you'll get to hear from many on the team and see so much of what we think makes our game special. So let's jump in and take a look. Starfield is our first new universe in over 25 years. But it's still a Bethesda RPG through and through, where you step into a new world and you get that feeling of unlimited possibilities. But this time, it's not just one world. It's over 1,000 worlds. Because the choice of where to go, it's not ours, it's yours. And it wasn't until now that we had the technology to create it. From the rocks at your feet, to the mountains in the distance, to the people and creatures that live in these worlds. That isn't just a backdrop. That moon is actually there orbiting the planet. Yes, you can visit it too.
We've heard that before.
We realistically simulate the galaxy around you. Our next-generation lighting model uses real-time global illumination to light the world based on the type of star and the makeup of the planet's atmosphere.
Lighting looks nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
But
also
is it
have
60?
an
It looks
all-new
30 to
animation
me.
system. And of course, you can play it in third person, and you can play it in first person.
That's par for the course.
We love exploration and rewarding it, but you do explore differently in this game given its scale. That usually involves exploring an area you've landed in. You can collect resources, do a mission, and maybe even stumble upon something unexpected.
We're gonna lose Joyce.
This looks better.
Why?
There's a lot of distraction.
Yeah. I'll be. I think the main path. I'll be off there.
Oh, they definitely up the time.
That's how it worked. That's how it worked with Skyrim as well. Like,
You
at
wanna
the
be
moment, I wasn't even
distracted.
sure where to go.
The gunplay looks just way better already.
It does.
Yeah, they definitely worked on that.
Ooh, I see challenges.
That we already knew about.
Yeah, but like not the specific ones. Yeah.
We do love stuff and all of the items allowing you to pick everything up.
Oh,
and
no.
You can do all that in your data menu. This is the hub for everything you're doing, from your skills to your ship, your
Really
missions,
false character
and your
Howard.
inventory.
Come on, man.
We love to pack a ton of detail in every object.
16
From
times.
Weapons
16
to
times the
space
details.
I do love.
That's a lot of credits.
It looks
We
great.
obsess over the details and food. We obsess over
Yay! Weird
because
types
of
of
course.
food.
When you're
I want to zoom in on
That
food.
food. Walk back
That
or
gave me-
fast travel to your ship. We
There's gotta
have
be
containers
cheese
and
wheels
crew
in
you can
this.
Take with you. I left Vasco here back at my ship,
Welcome back, Captain Howard.
and he can even.
Captain Howard.
Oh God,
Let's head
I got Fallout 4, where you could like, Mr. Patrick.
There is a loading screen between
Our
the
mission
world
was to
and your
convey
ship.
the wonder
That's fine.
and majesty
That's
of
fine. I
space
just hoped it
exploration,
wasn't.
to evoke the romance of the golden
they already
age of
said
early
that.
spaceflight. And we've been referring to this approach as NASA Punk. This means a design language where the tech is advanced, yet still looks grounded and relatable.
For us, it's that contrast. That's where the visual interest is. Obviously, the NASA, which is the rigid, hard function over style, and then Punk, which is all about style.
You can see that visual style coming through in your ship. Your ship is your home for you and your crew. And like many of the spaces in our game, it has a slightly retro and analog touch, a bit of lo-fi rather than sci-fi, where everything is well used, worn, and lived in.
Can we please
What's the plan, Captain?
customize that?
Yeah,
Like, I would
Is your
love
star
to
map.
customize
It
like the
starts
whole
with
inside.
the planet you're currently
Yeah.
on. You can see all of its info and resources. You can choose a landing spot or fast travel to known locations. Backing out further, you can view all the planets in the system. Obviously, the game
They're
is
level-based,
big,
huh?
And it's here you can see planets that have key locations, missions, or life on
Wait,
them.
what?
Versus
What
the
do you
level
mean?
planets
30.
that are barren but resource heavy.
Oh, in that regard.
Yeah,
Zoom
yeah,
out even
like,
further
you have to
see
be a certain
all the
level, I
systems
guess.
in this part of the galaxy. Here, you can plot a course to ones that are light years away. This uses your ship's grav drive to fold space and jump to these systems. And you will need to upgrade your ship and skills if you want to jump
Code
to the most
45.
distant ones. But for now, we'll plot a course to the Alpha Centauri system, where we can find the city of New Atlantis.
Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my way in this.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna.
You're gonna hit the planet.
We gotta go back, Morty.
Quick in and out. 15-minute adventure.
Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. You are
I'm
cleared
already
for
curious
landing at
now
Atlantis.
how smuggling is going to work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Let me smuggle cheese wheels.
Contraband detected.
Come on, that's a fun side
As you
quest
land
ID.
in a city like New Atlantis, your
They should.
eyes are guided upwards to just these boundless, vast buildings.
It's the biggest city we've ever made, not just in size, but also in the amount of custom art, crowds, and quests.
It looks very pretty.
So the main
I have to
focus
be
when
honest.
we're designing a city is obviously what supports the story. We try and tell as many small stories as possible.
This is a colony war memorial.
It's a few moments of gameplay that make the space feel like it's full of real characters that are going about their day-to-day lives.
It's paralyzing if you really stop and think about it.
Buddy, it's coffee.
It's also where your adventure with Constellation begins.
Okay.
Welcome
Oh, I
to
see.
Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
By the time
Is
you
it
meet
me
them,
or does she look way better
Constellation
than
is
she
sort
did
of
in the
Yeah,
previous
she looks way
trailer?
better.
Group. Most
Oh.
people
I
don't
agree.
even know they exist anymore. They're the last true explorers in the galaxy, and they're trying to find the answers to some of humanity's biggest questions.
The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. The
Yeah, let's keep it
artifact,
chill in chat,
if you
guys.
could place it on the table here.
Oh my god. Look at how it's coming together.
That means there's a set built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
It's definitely an eclectic cast of characters. You've got Sarah Morgan, the ex-soldier and adventurer, now Constellation's leader. Mateo, the theologian who believes that there's definitely something else out there. Noel, the gifted scientist and Sarah Morgan's protege. And Walter, a very successful businessman in the settled systems and Constellation's financier.
Anything goes as long as you have the money.
There's also Vlad, the ex-pirate.
Thanks for that.
Sam Coe, the former space
Lip sync
cowboy.
looks better.
And
Yeah,
Barrett.
like in
You know
general,
what
the
I hate
facial
about these
animation.
pirates?
Yeah.
Completely resistant to
It's a
my
lot of
otherwise
stuff we've seen
irresistible
before,
charm.
and it
The
throughout
journey
the
you
board
take
looks
with
better.
Constellation is
It's
just
updated,
the
yeah.
first of many you'll embark on.
Can we
Settled
romance?
Systems is home to all
Can we
kinds of different
romance?
stories, people.
A lot of romance
Come
and
on.
robots.
I have to ask.
Yeah, it's a good question. You probably can, right?
Yeah, probably.
Bethesda games you can usually.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't want to fight that.
I do. Let me.
Atlantis is where you'll find New Atlantis, the first major human settlement in space.
The camera was over there,
People
but okay.
who live here value law, discipline, and the legacy of humanity. They consider themselves the true children of Earth.
You ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, even get your UC citizenship?
New Atlantis isn't the only city within the United Colonies. The city of Sidonia on Mars to this day serves as the largest mining facility for the United Colonies. Beyond the United Colonies' reach,
That's
you
gonna
might
change.
find yourself in a
Yeah.
much more wild and independent coalition of star systems. This is Freestar Collective Space.
Whoa.
That
The
outfit,
capital of the Freestar
baby.
Collective is Aquila
good.
City.
The Stone Root Inn is an Aquila City fixture.
I'm always feeling that they're showing too much already.
Ranger relies on judgment
Imagine being an
and
outlaw
intuition
here.
to do what's best for the people.
Star Wars Outlaws.
It's down in
It
big
started
enough for
out
the boat
as a
of
fishing
us.
platform.
Oh, hey,
but is
Cyberpunk.
now known throughout the Sun system.
no, it's
as a
nowhere.
pleasure city, where
I think you
almost
raise a valid
anything
point,
goes.
Jordan.
If you've got
It is. They shouldn't
morality
show too much. I wanna.
issues,
I wanna be
this definitely
surprised
isn't
by
the
some
Yeah.
planets as well. There's probably still some surprises in there, but they're showing a lot. Yeah.
Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow.
Everyone has been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Try not to get yourself killed, all right?
Outside the bounds of civilized space, there are still plenty of unclaimed systems to explore, but these areas are also home to the most hostile factions in the galaxy.
Okay.
The great serpent hungers. All heathens shall be made dust in time.
Oh.
A new face. Is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile?
They think the galaxy is theirs. They are wrong. It belongs to the Crimson Fleet. It always has.
In Starfield, we're pushing our cities and settlements further than we ever have before. It's all there, waiting for you. A slice of humanity's future.
I think even like seeing these cities and just walking around will already be great.
Yeah.
Throughout the galaxy, there are so many things to see and stories to experience. But the most important story is the one that you tell. I'm the type of person who spends hours in character creation, and I think people are going to be really excited when they see all the
Validated.
One of the biggest overhauls was done through our character generation system. We scanned a wide range of faces from different age groups and ethnicities. And by mixing and matching all that data, we were able to create highly detailed and diverse characters.
We use that exact system to create all of the characters and NPCs you're going to see in the game. So any character you see almost always is a character you could make yourself.
Hey, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Ah, that's a good start of the game.
They
That's
really
so
did
cool.
that. Hey, you're finally
As though
awake.
you're cycling
But
through
hey,
employee records.
Hey you, wake
You'll
up.
pick from a lineup of 40 presets, and that'll be your starting point.
I love this.
Your
See you
journey
in
from
2
there
hours.
can be as detailed or as quick as you want it to be. This new system has more to offer than ever before.
I hope they launched this before because I don't want to.
Yeah.
It's also
They should.
I
a
always
character
think that's a great
generation
move
system.
for
Yeah.
studios to do
You
that.
let the player get as close as possible to make whatever they want. With the various facial morphs you can blend together, the dermaesthetic and makeup,
Facial hair looks
blemishes,
kinda
scars,
so-so.
piercings, teeth settings. It's a lot.
Then again, I
but I
shouldn't
think it's the
complain.
most fun to use.
This is probably the only time that you will see a
More than
zoomed-in
just how you
version of
look.
your
Yeah,
character.
This
Like
is
that.
also
Yeah.
where you start to decide who you want to be. That's where backgrounds come in.
Okay.
Backgrounds give you a bit of
I wanna see
backstory
all these
and start
perks.
you out with
Ronin?
basic skills.
From chef to Dusty. You know, the crew still has a betting pool about which restaurant critic you must have crossed to wind up here.
What's great about backgrounds is you never know when yours is going to come in handy. You could be in the middle of a fancy restaurant talking to some guy, and suddenly you learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a monster.
Fine. I probably should stick to professionals anyway, given what happened the last time.
We're also giving you
I
the
like
option
that.
to customize your build
Yeah.
even further by letting you pick up to 3 traits. Traits are completely optional, and they come with their own advantages and disadvantages. You could choose to meet your biggest fan.
Oh, adoring fan.
Is it really?
This is awesome.
Is that the same
This
voice?
reminds me of. Isn't that?
That's the adoring
I
fan
assume-
from
I
Oblivion.
assume-
I believe I get to stand near you.
He kind of looks similar as well, right?
That's the same
I've got
voice.
to
I'm.
have
S-
every
That's him.
molecule.
That's him.
That's awesome.
My favorite
That's so
trait is
funny.
kid stuff. You have to pay some credits to support your parents, but they're very sweet, and it's really fun to go visit them.
Honey, we got ourselves a visitor.
Or please let me know that.
I can have parents. Let's go.
Because I'd chosen a trait
The only
maybe the same
RPG
religion as them,
to
I
ever
was able to
not
get
get
by without any issues.
That's cute.
There's another great one that gives you a damage buff when your health is low, but mercenaries will randomly show up and try to kill you.
Oh my god, yes. That's my...
There'll be plenty of ways for you to tell your story. And if you want to remove a trait, there are ways to do that too.
What a
Oh, that's
view.
cool.
It's
So
Smart,
if you
fun.
decide later that it's not good, you can just
Off we
remove
go.
it.
To another adventure.
He's
Adoring.
called adoring fan.
We'll let you discover that on your own.
That's
so
so
good. About
good.
the space butterflies.
What, he's gonna come with you? That's awesome.
Yeah, that looked like it.
Oh my lord. That reminds me of The Incredibles, you know, like with Incredible!
Once you've built the perfect character, that's when your journey can really begin.
We took what we loved about skills and perks from our previous games and put them together to create an all-new skill system. Each time you level
45.
up, you get a skill point.
Just no.
Which can be used to
don't want
unlock
squids on
or
land.
rank up skills. Ranks are unlocked by completing challenges associated with that skill.
Ah, that's where the challenge is coming. Nice.
Oh, lockpicking.
Yeah. Challenges become increasingly difficult as you work your way to higher ranks.
Those patches are cool.
I love the whole, in order to level a skill, you need to perform something related to the skill system.
Yeah.
I really miss that.
I like the xenosociology skill because it lets you mind control aliens.
Excuse me, what?
Boost pack out of the gate. I'm boost packing everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me do that. Slow motion.
I like maxing out my physical tree.
Oh,
so
you
I get
leveled that
neuro
up by
strikes
killing
and
people
just
while
punch my way
boosting, it
through
seemed.
combat.
Okay, one
That
punch
melee
man
looks
build.
good for a Bethesda game.
That one's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Invest in the skills that suit your playstyle.
I'm very much a stealth player. So, I'm out there pickpocketing
Same.
everyone. My favorite part about being stealthy.
UI looks good as well.
Creeping through vents like you're in a movie, and then jumping out and springing on people.
The lighting as well, like
Whenever possible, I like to talk my way through
That's definitely had an
situations.
upgrade.
This area's off limits. Fine, I'll issue you
Yep.
an access card.
That's gotta be my stab, thank you.
I'm a run and gun player.
You just want to be suave.
I like doing the death
Yeah.
from above thing where I boost pack over guys and I throw landmines at them.
That's definitely got the Fallout feel to it, I feel.
I like blowing stuff up.
yeah, that's mine.
Yeah.
You mean
Closing the door on them.
I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with my grenade. Goodbye. Oh man, this is looking really good so far.
It looks really good.
Exploration is a key aspect of all our games.
I think
In
yours
Starfield,
was right
there are
about the
full
30
star
frames though.
systems with
Yeah.
new life, resources.
But I think it's
and
fine. Like,
adventures.
this is the best way to do it. Show how cool the game is, and then everyone will be like, okay, I'm not skipping it,
Our
even though
team
it's
worked
30,
hard
but...
to strike a balance
Or play on
between
PC.
fun
Or play
and
on PC.
realism. We studied data from NASA and a multitude of other sources to help us make the world feel believable. From the way we approached planetary atmospheres to the way we placed biomes based on the planet's distance from the sun. Once we had created a grounded world, we could start looking at all the things that make that world fun. When you leave a planet and head into space, you'll be navigating asteroid fields, having chance meetings with interesting strangers, dogfighting in space, and exploring derelict ships.
Oh, that's cool.
It's all out there. Ultimately, it's about rewarding your curiosity, because whether it's on the surface of a planet, the alleys of a city, or the vastness of space, you never know what you'll find.
I'm gonna get so lost. It's
But
just
in
fun.
a good way. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. But
The
yours
good
right. I'm gonna be distracted a lot.
Joyce,
feel
there
like
are
they
1,000
still-
planets. Why are you still on the first one?
Space exploration is possible
It's a
thanks to
starting
your
planet.
ship. Your
I
ship
don't have
is
all the
almost
resources
like
yet.
having another character or home you can make all your own. I
I'm
think
really
you'll be
stoked
blown
for this
away
as
by
well,
the
by
amount
the
of
way.
stuff you can do.
Yeah, I was gonna say they need to show the building.
You can buy a ship,
more in
Sure you
depth.
can find something you like?
customize and upgrade that ship,
I want to customize the inside as
and
well.
hire a crew to keep it up and running.
I will probably do the
And
customize
it
the
all
inside
starts
more
in
than the outside.
spaceports.
Yeah.
Every spaceport has a ship technician where you can purchase, sell, and modify ships.
Anything I can help you with?
Man, imagine
Maybe
the
you start off
Normandy.
with a speedy fighter that's perfect
Yeah.
for bounty hunting. Then you might round out your ship roster with a hulking space freighter to run cargo missions, or even do a little smuggling. For now, though, we're going to take our starting ship, the Frontier, and make some changes. You can customize and upgrade everything you see here, and you have two ways to do that. You can quickly upgrade individual systems like your weapons or shields, or you can deep dive and enter the shipbuilder mode. Here you can change anything from the systems to the look and layout. Adding
People are
a
gonna
new
make some
habitat
weird
module
ships.
can give you more room for crew. Adding
A mod
cowling
for a
can
gummy
change your
ship
ship's
from Kingdom
overall
Hearts.
silhouette. An improved grav drive allows for longer
It's
distance
almost
space
the
jumps.
train engine.
You can even fully customize your paint job to get the exact look you want.
Okay,
The
I
parts
will
you
do
choose
that.
to build with don't just affect your ship's stats. They'll also affect what you can do inside your ship. You can have modules for crafting, or for storing and displaying your weapons.
Cool weapons.
Starfield's in-game ship manufacturers bring their own look and feel to every piece of your ship. From living quarters to cargo holds, mess halls, and control rooms.
That'll be a perfect end of the video thing. Show your ship.
Yeah.
Our modified Frontier
And
is
how
a
about those
practical
bases?
ship, but with a little creativity,
We will- they will
your ship can look like
probably get there, right?
almost anything you want.
It's a bit odd, but one of my favorite ways of customizing ships is I make them look like animals. The HMS Platypus, as I called it.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Where
That's
it
a
had
cutie.
like a giant tail to it. And we've done spiders, we've done mechs. So it's really whatever your imagination is.
My name is
No.
Optimus Prime.
And while you can build your home among
So
the stars
dumb.
the way you want to, you're probably not the only person who will call your ship home.
Companions.
Yes!
Ready to
Give me
lift
them.
off when you are, Captain.
Engines ready.
The Frontier is fueled and ready, Captain.
Some of the members of Constellation can join you on your journey. These companions can serve on your crew, and they'll always be there when you travel.
We'll be traveling together until
This looks
we
great.
either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
This is very Outer
Each
Worlds.
companion comes with their own valuable skills for your ships and
I
outposts,
see.
as well
Guns
as
for
your
hire.
quest lines. Eventually, some friendships might blossom into romance.
There you go.
Flip yes.
And if you're looking for a little extra help on your ship, you can always hire additional crew at spaceports.
Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
Wonder if they also have romances.
You'll
but
also
I-
meet potential crew
think so.
members
Think
out
so.
in the world.
No.
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
Assign crew to your ship or outposts, and their unique skills
Yeah,
will
okay, this
affect how
system
they
is way
run.
more in depth than I thought. This is cool.
Yeah.
And just like companions, most crew members can lend a hand in the field. Take Bosco, for instance.
He's designed around the core basics of a NASA machine.
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
I still wanted to give it almost a humanoid personality, so I elongated the limbs. This tends
Very
to make him feel
K2SO,
more human-like and give him a little personality.
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Oh, buddy.
Using the
Aw.
shipbuilding tools
Keep
and
murdering.
crew selection features in Starfield, you'll be able to build and captain the ship of your dreams.
Wonder what the max is for the crew members.
And now, let's take to the sky.
It looked like there were like 6 places, right, in that little.
I think it
Spots?
depends. I think it depends on the ship. I think you can just.
Really?
expand-
They said that though. They did say bigger ships for more crew.
Okay.
But there will of course be a limit on the like
there will be
very
a
like
total cap.
detailed companions versus the ones you can just pick up.
Yeah, obviously.
We're putting you
How many did
in the
Outer
cockpit
Worlds have?
of your
Like,
very own spaceship and
8?
telling you that you can do pretty much anything. And that is really cool for us as developers. Spaceflight should be exciting and dangerous, and you should feel like you're in complete control every step of the way. We've extended that sense of control to ship combat. It's not about just hitting your triggers to fire your weapons. It's a complex dance between your piloting skills and our power allocation system. Boosting power to your engines will make your ship faster.
Very Star Trek.
Powering up the grav drives will shorten the amount of time it takes before you can make a jump.
Oh, that's gonna be.
And moving your power to your weapons and shields means you're ready for a fight. You should always be on your toes because you're not alone out there.
Uh-oh, skull icon.
They're not even gonna call in on the intercom first.
No, from hey, we're gonna get you.
Unlocking the
This is
targeting
our
control system
territory.
skill will allow you to zero in on specific subsystems of the ship you target.
I will have 1,000 employees on my ships as assets. Good luck.
Just an entire workforce.
Just a flying factory.
Those
we make
patches will
money
be-
here.
After destroying an enemy ship, you can loot the remains from your cockpit. You can always
Nice
turn
and
any
easy.
ship that engages you into scrap. But you can also take a more personal approach by docking with the enemy vessel and boarding their ship.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah.
really? Cool. That's so immersive. I like that.
And then you get to steal the ship? Yeah!
Once you've taken
Yeah, right.
control of an enemy ship, it's yours.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Add it to your fleet
there
and retrieve
be-
it at any spaceport.
That's
Could
fun.
there be like special
But
ships
space
that you
is
can actually
way more
like
than fighting for your
collect?
life.
Yeah, or like weird crews, like special
Just
crews
like when
you
you're
can.
planet side, there are plenty of sights to see
interact
and
with.
stops to make on the way to your next adventure. Like these massive star yards.
Oh God.
Walk the halls, talk to the crew, maybe get talked into buying a whole new ship.
A civilian in my star yard. Let's see about getting you a proper ship, one worthy of you.
Maybe you'll dock with a gigantic battleship, like the UC Vigilance. Or rub elbows with the galaxy's wealthy elite on a cruise ship fit for the stars.
That's cool.
Yeah.
There are plenty
Yeah,
of
sure.
personal encounters to be had as well. You can hail any ship you come across to trade, swap info, or maybe even commit an act of piracy.
Oh my
When I'm
God.
playing, I generally go crazy. I definitely go like the more piracy routes. I want to take over ships. I'm going to board ships. I'm like, this is now mine. I steal all the sandwiches and put them, in my cargo hold that I have specifically for sandwiches. I don't want to play
That's
the hero,
so Bethesda, though.
But I want to go out and just start
Wow.
taking things from people as quickly as
I
possible.
love that.
Some
That's
strangers might be looking for a little human connection
transition
in
as
the
well.
darkness of space.
That was a cool transition.
Hello, stranger. I just finished
Grandma.
cooking up some food. If you want to come on over,
I
just
guess
pop
it's more
on
than just
by.
having parents.
Some of the best moments are the ones you discover on your own.
I was wondering if like the game's gonna
The
be
thing I
as
love
funny,
most about
but
Starfield
it
is that it is a
seems
Bethesda
it seems
game
quite
through
humorous.
and through. It's really about going to strange new places, meeting interesting people, and getting sidetracked on zany adventures. Then realizing 2 hours later that you're involved in a completely new story.
You're human. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
That DNA is so present here.
That's also
it's in our
fun.
random encounters, it's in our handcrafted quests, and it feels so cool to play it and just make your own path in this universe. There are over 1,000 planets out there, just waiting for you to visit. We want you to feel like explorers, breaking ground on new planets, exploring every inch of a mostly untouched galaxy. We want you to feel hopeful. We want you to feel this sense of awe and wonder, and sometimes a little fear. We're giving you a massive playground and a ton of toys, and just setting you free.
Hey everybody, we were showing you so much stuff.
Hey, the
we
collector's
thought
edition.
we'd just take a little break and show you something a little
Is this
bit
a
different.
break?
We put so much detail into our game worlds, and we love the opportunity to bring that into the real world with our collector's editions. And for this game, we've done a watch. It is the Constellation Explorer's Watch.
That's fun.
This is the watch that you actually get in the game that acts as part of your HUD, where it's the
Huh.
compass and then environmental information. It connects to your phone to give you notifications and other
Jesus.
information. And we've also designed this really cool
That
case
must be
that it comes
pricey.
with Eastvan.
Nah,
we
it
really
doesn't have
took
to
as
be
much
right.
care and designed this case as we did to watch. Our attention to detail in the game
The
totally
style,
translates
though.
to this. Inspired by the
It's
cases
very
that the
cool,
astronauts
but-
used during the Apollo era to bring back samples from the moon, It's got an intricate locking mechanism.
I think it's like $300 or something, like very expensive.
NATO strap,
Alright.
and the overall functionality and believability of this as something that would exist
doesn't look
in
that
the world,
high-end.
in the Starfield universe.
Oh, and hey, take this.
Oh, that's pretty good, actually.
You'll find it very useful out there. It even tells the time.
We actually have something else. Now that we're part of Xbox, we get to work with the amazing people on the Xbox hardware team, and together we have created this custom limited edition
and
Starfield
it's out
controller.
now.
It's awesome. It is
Okay,
now,
that's all about
our
design.
favorite controller.
That looks like the
love
fan
this because
design.
It's inspired by the actual controls of your spaceship.
But that's
Not
cool.
only that,
that's a dope controller.
It's
we
very
created
detailed.
the first ever custom
Oh,
headset with
headphones?
Xbox, and this is a perfect pairing with that controller.
That's nice.
That's cool. But they're kind of doing the same thing that they did with the Pit-Boy for Fallout.
Yeah, but you had
Because
to
that was
pop
also
a
in the
phone
game.
in there, right? This is actually working by in and of
Yeah.
itself.
My God, that must. I'm
I don't think it's that expensive.
worried about the price.
No, for like a actual watch. I mean, Spider-Man is like $260 for like a statue.
Oh.
Yeah. That controller is actually so sick.
No,
The
love
headphones
fact
are
that
also, the design is so cool.
Love the fact that the bottom triggers are translucent.
Yeah. They don't do special triggers that much.
Staying with my pink one though.
I'm probably staying with the Sea of Thieves one for
In
now.
every one of our games, we always put so much care into all those little details that breathe life into our worlds. But Starfield isn't just a Bethesda Game Studios world, it's a Bethesda Game Studios galaxy. So why go this big with Starfield? Because we want to give you freedom on a galactic level. The freedom to experience both the exciting planets and the quiet ones.
Yeah, the statue is
Scanning
epic.
a
I'm
planet
gonna buy
from
it.
the
What's
land
just
is
saying
a
that.
great way to get a sneak peek at the available resources
300 for a
you
watch
can use
is-
for crafting, building, and
not that bad.
customizing.
Hey, there we go.
What's cool about
Building.
this whole system that we generate the planet itself as
So
a
you
procedural
can
content,
build
but
everywhere.
the handcrafted content itself
I
comes
think what they
as
just
the
showed
player
is you can
explore.
scan the planet for the available resources
Our
before
system
you
builds
land.
the planet as
Oh,
the
I
player
thought he said
approaches
also
it, and
available
we
places
stitch
to build.
together a block of terrain. After that, we have the system that adds interesting locations for the player to explore, creatures to encounter, ore and plants to pick up. It allows us to add that touch of environmental storytelling that Bethesda is known for.
Aggressive creatures have been disrupting our experiments. Their habitat isn't far from here. If you could take care of them for us, we would be in your debt.
So even if your friends were to visit the same planet that you had, you would have a different story to tell.
That's the only thing I worry about now, that there are like too many planets that are just like nothing. So
Yeah.
you're like running around for hours. and, like-
Every planet should have at least one thing happening, you know?
Yeah.
At least one bit of story, or good for resources, or
yeah, but that
the Easter egg.
yeah, but then the 1,000 thing sounds still exhausting. If there's like
Yeah.
if you want to play every mission, then you have to go to 1,000 planets.
That is true.
Like I probably like think like just
It's
following
completely
like
up to you
the
how
main
you
narrative
want to
will be.
interact with each planet. Whether you want to
Legendary
explore
item?
and see what you can
Question
find,
mark?
Yeah. It was a
harvest
helmet.
resources and be on your way, or simply take in the views. With the help of your scanner, you'll chart the
Photo mode?
uncharted and discover
Please?
exotic wildlife.
If you have the skills, you can even
There's photo
figure
mode!
out that
Yes!
certain creatures and plants, you can build an outpost and produce resources from those plants and animals.
Oh, I see it, yeah.
You
RB.
can
Yes!
get experience and
Oh no, we
rewards
lost
for fully
Joyce again.
surveying planets and fully surveying a whole system.
When we were concepting these creatures, we really
I am
wanted to
loving
think
the
of them as
creature design,
natural
though.
to the
They
environment.
did a great job
We didn't
there.
want alien monsters.
Look at this
we
thing,
wanted
that's
native
awesome.
wildlife.
They're very
Something
spore.
you've never seen
You know?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
this is way
yeah.
better. This is way better than Spore. I
When it
get
comes
the
to our
comparison.
exteriors,
Yeah.
These
Thank
look way
you. I was
better.
getting worried for a
All
second.
that
No,
light
it's a
is
good one.
calculated in real time through the atmosphere.
Our biggest goal for lighting with Starfield was to make the game feel more filmic, to use lighting and color to really make it feel more cinematic.
Yeah, this.
I mean,
that's why
the
I
environment
think-
looks great, but every time there's a character, I'm looking at the armor. Like, oh wow, this is like different. Oh, the armor looks awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, or the guns.
Yeah, look great.
They've
too.
got some fun guns.
Yeah. I mean, so far we haven't seen them actually do fun things though, but they look cool.
It's yeah. I wonder if we also have like a, I wasn't gonna say a mount or a car or something that we can like use to travel
After
around
some
on
exploring,
planets.
you can find a spot to set up a base camp.
Jetpack.
There we go.
Outposts can be built almost
we
anywhere
go.
on any planet.
Almost anywhere. On any
And the
planet.
habitat
Yeah, okay.
modules come in all shapes and sizes, filling all different purposes. You can even live in them. Assign crew
I'm gonna
and
get so lost
companions
in
to
this.
work at your
Me
outposts
too.
for added bonuses, and set up extractors to harvest resources while you're away.
Okay.
What we have this time is we have a new fly cam where you can toggle between on-foot building, or you can now use a top-down isometric camera, which helps plan out larger parts
Smart.
of the outpost and placing
That
those
is
larger
such
halves.
a great
that way you
feature,
can really
thank you.
plan your structures and what the
I was gonna say,
overall
it looks
feel of your
like
outpost
Subnautica,
is.
but it's
And then when you're
better.
on your feet, you can really decorate and fine-tune things
Got a
much
vacuum?
easier.
Is that a
I will
Roomba?
do that.
There was a big Roomba, yeah.
It's a big Roomba.
I will decorate the inside.
The
like
vistas.
yeah,
The
it's
fact
very
that you can
pretty.
just like mirrors all the way or glass all the way, and you can just look outside. It's
I wonder if you
so
can
nice.
save. Yeah, I wonder if you can save your
Or face
presets.
plans.
Oh,
That's
that yeah,
also awesome.
prefab. Just plop it down on another planet as well.
Yeah, like save your building and
Add
then plop it
crafting
on
and
another.
research stations
Maybe
in
you
your
should tow
outposts
it
to
with a
utilize
special
any resources
spacecraft.
you find or already have.
Mod your weapons to adapt them to your playstyle. Different weapon sights and scopes. Larger magazines.
Jeez.
A
Very
selection of
Fallout
grips
4.
and barrels. Different ammunition like explosive rounds.
I feel like this is more expensive. Definitely.
All you stealth players out there will surely need a suppressor.
Yes. Sneak attack
for
bonus.
2.1
You can
damage.
also
Yeah,
choose
yeah,
to
yeah.
go hands-on with melee weapons.
Yeet. Do we have
That melee looks better than most
what's
Bethesda games, I
realistic,
feel.
what's sim, and what's
okay.
Hollywood. And I think we sort of err on the side of like, what's fun for the player.
Yeet.
With Starfield, we've completely overhauled our combat. It's more dynamic, the animations are more fluid.
God, I love the
It just feels great.
UI on the
We
guns.
probably have
Now
more
that's a fun
mods
gun.
and more
That did
weapons
a
in
fun
this
thing.
game than I want to say any other game we've done before. There's a lot of variety.
Please tell me we have fun weapons to play with, like
Upgraded
weird
gear is
ones.
just one of the many factors to pay attention to when engaging in combat. You may need to switch things up based on your environment. Gravity is different for each planet, and boost packs are excellent for getting around. And for giving you an edge in combat.
Particle?
Sometimes
Particle?
you'll even feel like you're flying.
Okay, that's a
It was
cool, like
sticky-
grenade sort of launcher.
Yeah, sticky grenade launcher, right?
Weapons pose a
They're probably
different
gonna split it up
challenge.
like
Firing a
ballistic,
ballistic weapon
energy
in zero
weapons,
G will
explosives.
actually
Hey, they're
raise
not talking about it now.
Probably.
Energy
Okay.
weapons, on the other hand, offer
Oh,
a
yeah,
more
that's- yeah,
stable
okay,
shooting
sorry.
experience.
We also have mag weapons. These are high-powered electromagnetic induction ballistic arrays. Each barrel has its own targeting laser and can dish out some serious damage.
Yeah.
Gamer.
Oh, that enemy, cool.
Yeah.
Robot Model
If
S?
you want to get up close and personal with your own
So that's
two
the
fists,
small version?
Or is that
or
a
you like
Tesla
more compact
reference?
weapons like pistols and submachine guns. Or maybe you prefer something bigger.
Let's go.
Fat boy.
Minigun.
Starfield's got you covered.
Yeah, give me a weird revolver, sure.
Whoa, that weapon wheel had a ton of weapons.
The other weapon we had like 6. Did he? For what? Was it the freeze grenade?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Cool. A freeze
Mine.
mine. Yeah, thank you.
I'm hoping for a junk shooter, right?
A junk shooter?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, just a gun that can launch all your junk into space. They did have something like that in, I believe, the last 2 Fallouts.
Yo, there he goes.
Team Rocket is flying into space.
Eat. Ow.
Wait.
Oh yeah, sure. First of
You
all,
can use the force.
Use the force, Luke.
Use the force.
Thanks again for being with us today. We are just so grateful that you've taken the time and spent it here. I know there was probably a lot to take in. There's a lot to the game, even more than we could show here.
Yeah, a
as we
lot.
play it, we're always sharing these unique and special moments that only a game like this can bring. When I think about what makes it special, it really is the people here. This game is a reflection of the incredible and passionate team that made it. All of them putting something special of themselves into it. So let's hear some of their favorite moments.
I love the way that our final combination of all the new tech has come together to create some of the most beautiful sunsets and sunrises we've ever had in any of our games.
I love the creatures, the exploration, every biome is different. The word that comes to mind is vast.
I like to use our photo mode to take rockstar.
Yeah.
There you go.
I just love that
Oh, that's
constant
good.
feel of discovery and wow, I can't believe that there's more here.
Thank you for that.
I'm most excited about our outpost building systems.
My favorite part is every time you step out on a planet, it's a unique experience.
You spend all this time building your ship, and you see it on the landing pad. These things are gigantic. It's the kind of thing that you just can't get anywhere else.
There's something about seeing a tower over in the distance
And going
going,
there.
I know the gravity's low here.
Oh,
I think I can
sick.
make that jump.
My favorite part is
Nice.
biomes, spaceships,
Audio design.
planets,
The day-night cycle,
Those details matter to me.
diplomacy,
Good point.
exploration,
Day-night
freedom,
cycle.
the ending.
Beskap, obviously.
I love the robot so much.
The incredible amount of worlds we created.
Sniper rifles, come on.
Lever action, rocket launcher.
Brain sprout.
Excuse me, what?
I love, but some people might find creepy. I don't know. I know it's right, Ben. The thing that
Sure.
I enjoy most about the game is the freedom to be who you
Yes,
wanna
Nico,
be,
I will be.
do what you want to do.
I will be lost.
It's what you've come
What is
to
that?
expect from a Bethesda title, but on a much bigger scale.
I just wonder how long the main campaign will
On
be
behalf of
compared to all
of
the
us,
side
We
content.
can't wait for you to play Starfield and make your
Yeah.
own special moments.
Let's go. Good luck, Constellation. You are go for
Yep.
It's quite impressive. Not gonna lie.
Good showing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought the direct style really worked as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I am way more excited about this now than after the first showing. This
same.
was
Yeah, yeah.
really good.
Well, what's the pricing gonna be for the collector's edition?
Yeah.
Like I said, 300.
Nah. Right. Come on.
I think it was already leaked. It was like 300 something.
Yeah, 5
Damn.
days. 5 days early access.
What?
Up to 5 days early access.
Yeah.
Write that
And a
down, write that
story
down.
expansion?
Shattered space.
Okay. Good to know that's coming.
But then the game is coming in early September, like September 1st.
Mm-hmm.
September
Why-
6th?
Why is it
Yeah,
also
I mean-
up to 5 days? It's like, we don't know yet, but it could be like 5, could be 1.
No, I wonder what they mean by that. I have to look that up. Let's see. What do they mean by
Up
that?
to also.
It feels almost like crazy to give this game to Game Pass owners.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh, you were right, It did get leaked indeed. That's why it's like indeed over $300.
yeah, that's what I
the
said.
collector's edition. Yeah, but
Up to 5 days early access.
what does that mean?
Early access, up to 5 days. Actual playtime depends on the purchase and is subject to possible outages and application.
Possible time zone difference. So they're limiting early access? That's what it sounds like.
No, I think it's like
No,
if
no,
you
never
like
mind.
pay,
No, no,
if you
I
like
misread.
pay, if you like play the game or buy this edition like on September 1st, then you have like less than 5 days. I think that's what they probably mean, right?
I'm
So if
gonna
you pre-order,
double check. I want to make sure that I get the definition of the word outage right, because that's why I thought.
maybe that's like that you need to have an internet connection to play.
Yeah, it's literally if the power goes out, you'll get less playtime.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think so. The only thing that
it's
comes
like
up,
in the US, you of course have to make sure that everything is like to the bottom, like that people are
period
like,
for
hey,
the
you said
power
5
supply
days,
or-
but my power went out. Now I can't play.
Yeah.
Okay, damn. Did we have like anything else? Is this like still going?
No, I think that was it.
Oh, we have like another like shizzle
Yeah,
reel.
the roundup.
Yeah. Speaking
love
of,
this
speaking of Star Wars, they posted the Outlaws
Blog
concept
post.
art.
Concept art. Nice.
Yeah, I put it in the Discord chat if you want to put it up. Looks very cool.
Yeah, Skata during the Skata, love your new icon there, your new profile picture. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, it looks really cool.
That was a great show.
It was a
Yeah,
good
that was
show.
really good
I have
show.
to be honest.
What's the top 3 for everyone in terms of reveals and games?
Ooh.
You see some on screen right here.
Fable is definitely in the top 3 for me.
Same.
I
I
think
want
the
to
new
watch
Persona.
that again. I want to watch Fable again because I kind of forgot about it already. I felt
Yeah,
it was
it was
like
so early
too much.
And Outlaws.
I do have some questions with Fable though. Are we gonna like play as a tiny person like all the time? That's kind of like what the trailer was insinuating, I feel.
No, I think the trailer was insinuating that character was a giant because the pumpkins he was planting were also giant. Because there were
that's
other people that were regular sized as well.
Okay, that's the part that I kind of
Oh
like
my
missed then.
god! Look at this. You guys can't see it, but there's like a Star Wars Outlaws.
Yeah, I put it up. Or
That
I
looks
put it in
insane. I will put it in the Discord.
It's
Or it is
very
in the Discord.
cool. It's a very cool
That looks great.
concept art.
Cave.
I love that little. It's
First
like a furry
ever
lizard.
open world.
It's like they're called axolotls, which is like what salamanders look like when they're babies. That's kind of what it looks like,
Yeah,
but
that's
but a furry one.
Yeah,
I
and
love
then
it.
also not underwater, right? Because
Yeah. And I also think it's really cool that the other character they also showed in the trailer is a reprogrammed battle droid from the looks of it, because everyone who played Jedi Survivor or watched like the Clone Wars series will remember these guys and remember that they kind of don't like people in general. But that was a good showing. Are we still? do we
Oh, there's
wanna
like a
do top
Twitter
3?
account for it as well. Oh, there's like a website up. We're gonna like.
Oh, awesome.
Pulling it up right now. Watch the
Ubisoft
Wall
been dropping
premiere
it everywhere.
trailer. Subscribe now to stay up to date. But is there a PlayStation logo? Oh, platforms: Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5, and Ubisoft Connect.
That makes sense.
Whoa, massive NSC Bucharest, Chengdu, Milan, Montpellier. I'm butchering that name. Paris, Shanghai, and Toronto are all helping develop this game.
That's a ton.
I mean, for Ubisoft games, always a lot.
Yeah.
But it's still like a ton, of course. Oh, we can. Oh, that's like I thought we could like already shot. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, it's more like a the game is announced. See more tomorrow.
I now see. I think this was already news, but the narrative director on Star Wars Outlaws is Naveed.
Yeah. No, that was actually Giancarlo actually leaked that.
Oh really?
Giancarlo Esposito?
Yeah, because he worked on
wow.
Far Cry, of course, with him.
Yeah.
And also worked on Star Wars stuff.
Oh, what's happening?
And the voice actress for K. Do you pronounce it as K-Vas or Kai?
Yeah,
K-Vas. She was also in Far Cry 6. She played Mercedes. I don't know if you remember that character. But she was in Mercedes. She was God.
Wow.
I can't remember.
A car. Oh no, I'm joking.
No, no, but she was in Far Cry 6 as well.
Okay.
So she had.
Oh
played-
yeah, John Ron. Or what was it? Yeah, I know. Like, people...
Jean Ron.
Yeah, this one. I show it on screen right now. It's like the red-haired lady. You mean her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's watch that trailer again. And then everyone think of their top 5. I want to watch Fable for. Oh, now we've been talking about Star Wars.
I looked up Fable, like if there's any new information, but they only posted the trailer and that it's a 16 rating at the moment. This is Peggy 16. And the website hasn't been updated yet, so but it had Shrek vibes to me.
And they have Richard Ayoade. That's a good get. If you want British humor, that's a great one.
But it's probably going to be way more like Jedi Fallen Order than I first anticipated.
You think so?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
In the sense of course it's like more open world, but Jedi Survivor also went in that direction.
Yeah.
I don't know. I expected maybe a kind of a different game, where you have like a set character. I thought maybe we could like create our own character.
Well, this is all mostly cinematic still, right?
Yeah, but they are really like talking about her as like the lead.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But it makes more sense for
the setting. The Star Wars website actually revealed this when it's between the events. So when it's taking place, it's set between the events of Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back and Star Wars: Return of the Jedi.
Yeah. Okay. So
yeah, that would make sense.
Pretty much at the height of the Empire's power, or well, yeah, kind of.
Oh, we have also like of info here.
Book of Boba
our
Fett.
companion is called Nix.
Nix?
Nix with an X.
A Y?
N-I-X.
N-I-X, interesting.
Yes. Along with a trench coat wearing BX commando droid.
Yeah!
K2SO vibes.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So the rumors were that they want to launch this in their financial year, but them not like saying early makes me already like doubt it, of course. This game was announced early 2021, so and like it's the same studio as the Avatar game, and that was announced in 2017. So, and that's still not out. So I think it's gonna be very ambitious if they launch it in early 2024. But yeah, 2024 is probably going to be it. But
I do love the logo here. Like it gives me Han Solo kind of.
Yeah, I'm mostly digging that key art looks really good.
The key art looks amazing, and I want to know more about Nix, the companion. It's so cute. But I want to know more about it in general. So that's what we're gonna see tomorrow.
And gameplay, that's awesome. Like that's gonna be.
I'm surprised that we're already going to see gameplay tomorrow.
Yeah, their idea right now, even though it's probably going to get delayed, is to launch it. Is that this is the final Ubisoft for it to come out? So
probably, yeah.
So that's why, that's like the only chance they still
ambitious
have.
Though. I'm really curious how it's gonna look.
Yeah, it's like I've been listening to those investor calls, and it was really like, we have another large game, and it was always, okay, what's that going to be? And it's for them to like show investors we're back, because of course they had a few like rough years. So to have this Avatar and Mirage come out, that sounds very solid. But it's probably not gonna happen.
Those were the spice runners, by the way, from the Book of Boba Fett, right? Like those little. Is it after this shot? I don't know. The Book of Boba Fett was very mid for those who haven't seen it. Yeah, these.
I dropped out after a few.
It was
be the same race that wears that mask. I don't think they're all spice.
Yeah, but those
could be right.
Yeah, it looked like something like that.
Okay, Fable.
Yes.
All the way at the start.
Do we already have a top 3, or should we like?
I mean, does Fable count as a reveal? Because we already knew about it?
I mean, like a top 3 games. Like, I'm not like new games.
Okay.
I think Fable's up there for every one of us, right?
No, not for me.
No.
Okay.
I haven't seen nearly enough to judge whether this is going to be a good game or not.
I'm just happy it's alive and well.
No, that's right.
Sure, I also definitely want to see some gameplay, but to see it being alive, that's for one very, very good. And you can clearly tell they focused on the humor in this, and I think that's very important for a Fable game. That deadpan British type of humor, and they got Richard Ayoade, and I think he's probably one of the best comedians within the British realm. So good get. Hopes are high again. All of a sudden, that's just my takeaway from this.
Yeah, it's like first was like, is it going to show up or not? And it was here, and they did show more than I totally expected.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's 2025 at the earliest. That's totally
take your time.
takeaway.
Take your time.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's
Hellblade
like
looked good.
Yeah, for me, I didn't like the trailer, like because I feel that we've been seeing like these Hellblade trailers for like a very long time, where it's like, yeah, this looks pretty and it's very unique, of course. Like they're really taking it to the next level, but it's like, hey, what am I actually doing in the game? Am I going to? Because that's why I did not really like the first game, because the puzzles were like very like focused on letters and putting them in the right.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That really did not. I want to say. Yeah. I just want to
I get that.
They need to convince me that the gameplay is more exciting than that. And this trailer showed nothing. And why? Like, we were all anticipating that it would maybe launch this year, and they're just saying 2024. So this might be like the end of 2024 for all we know.
Yeah.
So.
It's fine. Take your time with that game.
I think this was my biggest surprise. Like the
this is in my top 3. This is I am
BioShock Infinite.
So down for a game like this. And considering their track record, I am also pretty excited.
Yeah, what was it called again? Clockwork or
Revolution?
Clockwork Revolution.
Clockwork Revolution, yes.
And like seeing the Wasteland, because they usually make like top-down kind of strategy type games, right? Or like
it's like
turn-based.
Turn-based.
So them now doing something like this, that's gonna be kind of cool. Like, it's still, of course, we will have to wait and see how the game will actually play, but.
This is like these guys have a good track record.
Yeah.
These people. So I'm just excited to see where it goes next, and I'm always up for studios like trying new stuff. So.
Yeah, and this was like a great like reveal where they showed some gameplay, some unique things that you could do, and yeah, I can already I know what we're probably going to get. Like, and for the other game that did start like strong, I know a lot of you like the sort of setting, was the new game from the We Happy Few creators.
That one just mostly has me curious.
Yeah. But it
What
also
I
feels
have-
like this studio has been working for hasn't released a game in like. Wait, We Happy Few was like 2015, 2016.
Yeah.
So to come out for them with a new trailer and then not even like show an actual like what this game is going to be. July 2016. And this then after 7 years. This is all we get.
We Happy Few was a fun experiment, but wasn't a banger of a game.
No. It mostly was the idea of like the cool, like everyone was pretending to be happy or like drinking something, I guess, to be.
Yeah, it was pills being.
Pills.
Joy. You had
joy.
to take your joy.
Yeah.
But it had a fun premise, and this looks like a fun premise as well. But I'm just really curious what the gameplay is. I think it's gonna be like demon hunting, monster hunting kind of thing with this lady in the south. It could be fun.
Yeah, totally. But hope that the next time we actually see way more. And I think this is going to be the most where I think most people will be split on, like Avowed.
This is a divisive one, yeah.
The divisive one, yeah.
I'm just saying they shouldn't have. They probably did the game dirty by making the trailer like this. Like they shouldn't have made this into a combat-heavy trailer, looking all epic. If you've given this the Starfield treatment, where you dive into the RPG mechanics, it would probably look way better.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Like I would like to put this in my top 3, and I still think I can based on how hyped I am for the game. But going by the trailer, I wouldn't. I don't think this was a good showing for Avowed, which is kind of unfortunate because we only have the teaser, and now we have this, which is a look at the combat system, which I think is probably going to be the least exciting aspect of the game, or it just doesn't look good in the trailer, and it is going to be really good, and we don't know it yet. But. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Not really
compared
big-
to the
not really
teaser
big in
that
this trailer.
yeah, compared to the teaser that they showed before, it doesn't just give the same feels, I think.
Yeah.
And it's actually a bit. I don't know. I don't want to like say like in early like it looks a bit of like a downgrade. Like I don't know if that
Yeah.
teaser was. I don't remember if that teaser was even CGI.
That was
Like, if
CGI.
Yeah,
I'm
100%.
pretty
But that
pretty
kind of
sure
threw
it
people
was.
off.
Yeah, like, it looked really
set the
good.
wrong expectation.
They also didn't show a lot in that teaser, of course, and now they're showing a lot more of what it's.
But I've
going
been
to
like,
look
I got an Oculus and I've been like browsing the store, and there are like a couple of games that look like this. It's like a sword fighting fantasy, because it of course works great in VR. But I want to like actually one of the things that actually came up, like in my mind now is that. Of course, we're gonna compare, and the chat was kind of like childish, like always Xbox better, PlayStation. But it's of course like they are still competitors, so it is interesting to compare the two and to see this show. And was there one live service game announced?
Sea of Thieves.
I mean,
but
that was
that's not
already
really
there going on, but
announced.
apart from that, like Sony is. It's so interesting to see these companies at first here. Speaking of the devil. It's so funny to see these companies like the boxes themselves are kind of similar, but they're really going in different directions. Where Xbox doesn't need the live service games. Their live service is Game Pass, and a way for you to like pay them every month is to bring like cool short experiences or single player games.
The one thing I will say though, it is still. I know it makes sense, but it still feels weird not seeing Halo. Like nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Because
should expect it.
they did the Fallout trailer, which makes sense. But then why is there no Halo trailer?
Yeah,
Yeah,
where,
new
where did
season.
Halo? Yeah. Oof.
Bigger Forge. Yeah, where is that?
Because as we were talking about when we saw that Fallout trailer was basically just, hey guys, new stuff coming soon. We hope it's gonna be cool. Okay, bye. Which is fine, you know. But then why can't we get that for Halo?
Yeah.
100%.
So that
Probably
has me
because
kind
there's
of
nothing
worried
coming
for that franchise. Yeah, this is I
Yeah.
love Halo has a special place in my heart, so that's mostly just a me thing. But other than that, like, this was a great showing. I don't know how else to put it. It's like,
yeah,
there were a lot of good games. There were a lot of things that looked exciting. There is a lot of variety.
Yeah. We shouldn't also forget about the naked guy, the naked Ichiban, and you can like it.
You can never forget about the naked guy.
Yeah, and this one as well, from Capcom. Yeah, that
Yeah.
looked interesting too.
Weirdly psychedelic, this one.
Yeah. It gave me Ghost of Tsushima.
It's kind of cool how every third-party publisher is like trying their live service games, like Square Enix with the
Foam Stars.
Foam Stars. That's actually that for many people is the game of the show from the summer game.
Which is so interesting.
So I'm now actually curious, but Exo Primal is of course what Capcom is trying, apart from Monster Hunter, which was of course already their live service game, and this seems to be another like them trying something multiplayer-y, new. Or maybe it's like, I would not be surprised if it's like one of those old franchises they had that they're bringing back or something that we just don't know about, but it seems kind of
like
new.
Anyone remember this one? And there's this one guy in the back who just goes absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
The only one who played it.
But yeah, I think for me, if I had to give my top 3, as I'm like scrolling through, we of course also saw like Cyberpunk. Wish we had like some game, like they of course did show it. Yeah, maybe I think they did
They
show
also
quite a lot.
There are also impressions up from the hands-on event.
Oh, okay, nice. Okay, so people got to play it. That's great.
Yeah.
And we got a date for it, September 26th, I believe, or like end of
No
September.
Idris though. No live action Idris. That's kind of
No, it was a bit of a letdown.
Yeah, that was a letdown. Well, we
And it
still
was
got
September
Keanu.
26th, yeah.
Yeah, maybe they will do like another like sort of Night City Wire closer to launch or something. I could see them do that.
I do like that they're offering a bundle right now. So they're offering like the Phantom Liberty expansion, but they're also like offering a bundle for people who haven't played the normal game yet.
Like a Game of the Year edition.
No, I don't know. It just says bundle. So
Okay,
I don't
they're
know.
bundling the things. That makes sense.
it's gonna be $70 though if it's or 70 euros. Right now it's on sale on PlayStation Store.
That's actually kind of expensive because you could pick up like the PS4 version of Cyberpunk for like $10, I feel, in some
And
places.
then they'll play the game. I'm kidding. I don't know how it's doing after the patches, but still.
No, but then you can like get a free PS5 upgrade and then play it that way.
That is true.
Life hack. What's game I should be seeing other than AC and Pandora? Like again, the Ubisoft Forward game, of course, Ange will be at the Ubisoft Forward event. The Prince of Persia game that was announced during Summer Game Fest. We will of course get like updates on X Deviant, on the Division Heartland, the Division mobile game, Rainbow Six mobile game, Assassin's Creed. Though? Yeah, they might do something Riders Republic because there is a Twitch drop for it.
Yeah, that was
they're probably
going to
show like
giveaway.
an update.
Yeah. And for Assassin's Creed they have like multiple things. Like we know the VR game is gonna be there, the mobile game set in China, and Mirage, of course, gonna have a big blowout. So will be fun. Thanks everyone for joining. Yeah, it's gonna be good. I think tomorrow as well.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun show.
See you there as well. Yeah, I think let's do the top 3 because you guys you can't get away without it. So please. Okay, I will share mine first. I would put Starfield on number 1. I think that was like the best showing for the game because we started and I was like, I want to just get hyped for, and now I'm kind of like overwhelmed actually. Like, I don't know where to start with this game, and I don't feel there will be enough time before Cyberpunk hits, or even like Mirage, or like if this game was like coming out and then for the next few months we didn't have anything, I think people would still be fine. But that's not the case. It's releasing in a crowded period. So number 2, I would put that Clockwork game, just because I like the setting a lot, and I think could be fun. I'm still like kind of iffy on if the actual shooting and stuff will be good. But I think the premise of having this world that changes as well, it just seems to like, try some cool things, have some combat in there, and then Star Wars at number 3, because so far we've only seen the game, or like the cinematic. But I'm like really interested in the promise.
Me too. Next. It's so cute.
I love him. Protect him.
Me
or
too.
her. Or it. Do we know a gender?
No, not yet.
Doesn't matter anyway. I love him.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so who's up next?
I mean, I could be pretty quick because my top 1 and 2 are the same. So that's pretty boring, but I mean... the Starfield showing was spectacular. They got me way more excited than I thought, and I'm also just really intrigued. And then I think for the third one, it is as boring as it's gonna be because it's not a reveal, but Phantom Liberty. I loved the storytelling in Cyberpunk, and I just love stories in games in general. And I think with what they showed here, it really clicked for the first time what they meant by spy thriller. And now I'm like, oh, in that universe, that's a great idea, because at first they kind of showed more like random footage of a more like dilapidated part of Night City, which is cool, but now I kind of get where they're going with the story, and I'm just super excited to see where that goes, and then play through it again to see where it goes if I do things differently. So that's my top 3. Starfield, Clockwork Revolution, Phantom Liberty.
Good one.
No, for me, I think number 1 is also Starfield, because it's just overwhelming, and it's yeah, I mean, look, it's everything that I saw is like, this is the only worry for me, because that's why I stopped playing Fallout 4 at a certain moment, and Skyrim was also a bit like this, that it's getting overwhelmed and that I'm losing track of the main campaign, and the side content. Like, I want to go back to the main story, you know? Like I just hope that doesn't happen. Like, I don't mind being distracted. It's just I hope that I don't get too distracted so that I get lost. That's the only worry I have. The rest of it is like...
Okay, the Constellation price is indeed 300 and 322.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot,
heavy.
but I kind of expected it. Number 2 is Star Wars Outlaws, definitely. Really looking forward to what I've seen so far in the CGI trailer and getting good vibes from it. And 3 is a very close call, because it's or Phantom Liberty or Metaphor from Atlas, because that new game from Atlas looked absolutely amazing too. So I think it's both. Like, I think it's a shared 3. I can't choose.
That's not a possibility.
That's
I mean,
top
there's-
4 then, not the top 3, and we're asking for a top 3, damn
it looks so interesting. Like it has. The
Okay,
things
this is
from
your number
Shin Megami-
3.
It has the what?
We picked it for you.
You picked it for me.
Kill your
Aw, thank
darling's
you.
choice.
Kill. Oh, she's.
It looks very intriguing to me. It has a mix of Shin Megami things in it and Persona, and I'm just curious of what it's gonna be like. So yeah, give it to me. Like give me more. Give me more next year.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Tom.
It's Starfield on 1 for sure. Very cliche at this point. No.
This is why you don't go last.
Yeah. Oh, now I'm not original anymore. Yeah, no, it tickles a part in my brain that that's the same part where Skyrim was and most Fallouts and stuff. So yeah, I could get lost in this. It's gonna be unhealthy, but I love it. On 2. I think I'm gonna put Hellblade 2. I know it wasn't a big gameplay blowout, but like it's audio visually that game is just something else. And the first one had a big impact on me, so I kind of trust them. I kind of trust them doing something big again. And this looked so psychedelic again in that weird way. I kind of didn't know I missed that feeling so much, but I saw this and I heard the voices around my head, and my head was kind of like, yeah, let's go back there. Let's go back to the dark place.
Wow.
So
I was like, I want to throw away my headphones. But
yeah,
that's of course kind of part of the game.
It
but-
was so creepy
it is,
to me.
It's creepy, it's uneasy, it's awkward, it's all those things, but they do make a
that's what it's supposed to
experience.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to give you that
Yeah.
vibe.
That leaves a mark for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, and the first one was really special, although I fully agree the puzzles were kind of mid in that one, so I kind of hope they done away with the puzzles and just make it the psychedelic trippy stuff with some cool combat in it, and that'll be enough. You don't have to do the line up the images with the letters on the wall and yada 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 yada. So that's a big one. And I wanted to put Fable on 3, but I'm not gonna do it because it was indeed all CGI, and you kind of talked me out of it. So I'm gonna go.
Me too.
But I'm still so happy about it, and that was the time I smiled the most, I think, because I was just genuinely happy to see it again. But because it's not gameplay, I'm gonna go and pick something weird, and that's Jusant, that game.
Yeah.
That looked
I like that too.
That was the colorful climbing game, somewhere around the midpoint, I believe.
It was near the end. Or
when was that? I don't know anymore. But
I think you scroll past it.
There were a bunch of those
back.
colorful looking games. It's hard to tell. But Jusant just kind of the climbing
That's
looked
the one.
really good.
Yeah.
The climbing looked good. There's an aesthetic thing going on that I really like. We've got that little blob that you said, Dennis. The little jelly bean kind of. Yeah, he's cute. I kind of like this style, and I am all for Don't Not trying new stuff, and I'm kind of hoping for a cool, touching story because that's kind of their bread and butter. So yeah, this was kind of a surprise for me. I'm gonna check this out.
Nice. And I think almost everything was Game Pass day one. Like that's
Almost everything, yeah.
And Payday, of course. That's like a
Yeah,
huge
that
get.
as well.
So yeah,
Coming
that's it for us. Hope everyone enjoyed it. And yeah, we will be back tomorrow with Ubisoft Forward, looking at Assassin's Creed stuff, at Avatar, more a Star Wars gameplay presentation that's kind of wild, and way more. So, the cams are gone.
No, we're gone.
No, we're back. You're back. But that's a good way to end. Thanks everyone. Thanks Wesley, Timon for modding.